Alright. Well, we have to wait for him. We can't. What if we get it on 3, 2, 1, go? Tell it. You go. 3.
I think we have. Oh, we just didn't do it. Okay, fine. Oh, I'm not drinking yet.
You're off to a solid start.
3-person
game. This is gonna be insane.
This is not okay. This is not the smartest thing we've done.
Well, I'll go over here so you can actually slap my cup. Are we doing slap or stack?
Slap. Oh my god, I'm not doing well. Damn it.
Daintily. Alright. Oh, this is weird.
It is weird.
Oh, screw you.
Be drunk.
Professional table.
Oh.
Alkali is gonna be.
Yeah.
Waiting for the ball.
Here. Just hand over. That makes sense.
Hand over is fine.
Gonna get.
Oh, come on.
Oh! Whoa!
Pre-gaming is the place to be. Lots of booze and then I'll have to pee.
Better look out.
Oh my god. Okay, someone has to actually slap somebody else's cup for this to work, or we're gonna be here into the.
Too many pros! Alright, there we go. Thank you.
Oh, you weren't in? Okay. Too many pros, is that what you said?
Yeah, we'll go with that, wasn't it?
Yeah. We'll go with it, screw you.
I should have got it.
I don't know what you were waiting
Slap.
for.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm just gonna yell slap.
No,
Yeah.
no, I agree.
Hey, Xander, slap.
Fuck! God damn it.
Hey, Xander, slap.
Ah, crap.
Problem is you can't get any space. Hey, Xander, slap.
No, fuck that! You can't just tell us slap everything.
We're gonna have to reach. We're gonna have to
Okay,
reach.
fine. I thought that's what we were doing.
No. I totally get what you were doing, and it was smart.
Okay, whatever.
You wanted me to slap.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
What are you doing?
I don't know!
What are you doing? Okay, so you're just losing. Okay.
I'm drunk.
I'm slapping.
Oh god.
Apparently no longer telekinetically. Telekinetically?
Telekinetically. You're slapping telekinetically. He's in.
My lord.
Oh, come on. Come on. This.
Sorry. This game isn't very Corona safe, you guys.
Oh, God.
Well, we're not using Coronas. It's White Claw.
We're all sharing balls. Ooh.
The ball shouldn't touch any of the liquid.
Good point. I just like to say things sometimes, you know?
This makes your fingers cold.
Oh my god, I cannot believe this! No! No!
How much time we got?
Are you kidding? Yes!
How much time we got?
I can't see it. Fuck. We got 16 minutes.
Fuck! Okay, fine, you win. I hate you. Where's my ball?
It's gone. You lost it.
I'm a sad dog.
I'm a sad dog. I'm a
sad dog.
I'm a sad dog.
Alright.
Oh, come.
Yeah! You're a sad
I'm a
dog.
sad dog.
I'm gonna cry. And guess what?
Things also get
I'm
colder.
a sad dog.
Do it again.
Oh my god.
Hopefully
Yes,
it's
these drinks are freezing cold.
Oh
my god. Damn it. Oh, Winter Slap Cup is a game where your fingers fall off.
March.
Everything in Chicago's winter.
Technically, it's still winter until until the 21st.
Oh god!
Go wind, go! Go wind, go!
God damn.
We'll wait.
3 people slap cup is really a different kind of challenge.
3 people slap cup is the scariest game I've ever played.
Okay, we got plenty of time. What? Oh!
Oh,
Fuck my fingers.
so cold. So cold.
And sticky.
Norwegian bastard.
It's so sticky.
Any of us are Norwegian. Should rename this bumper cups.
Bumper cups. Safe. Oh no!
Yay, I did a thing.
Get him again!
It was messy.
Our lawn looks like we're alcoholics.
Good hit.
Oh, come on, waterfall! Damn!
Well,
Oh,
Can't feel my fingers.
No.
You are an ass!
no, that doesn't count.
Why does that not count? We'll see you in a few minutes, guys!
Xander might not.
No, you
You
gotta
have to click the button.
I gotta drink it. At least they'll have to take my word
He
for it.
says that so painfully.
He does. He
I
doesn't like
gotta
that.
drink.
Ah!
Fuck this.
Oh. Thanks, John.
I'm helping.
You are. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dragon Show Fireside Cast. In a little bit, we're going to get to what you are all here to see, him making fun of me, which is all that is going to happen, probably.
You're fat.
Thanks for being here. But before that, something happened at First Squared. You see, we did a roast, a comedy roast, of Xander the Blue, and during that roast it came up that Chris the Comedy Bunny, one of the wonderful people who has worked with us at multiple conventions, is one of the funniest, most clever persons that we have ever met. This is going well. However, he has like 17 followers, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is our pleasure and honor to show you his latest video. Guys, here is a video from our friend, Chris the Comedy Bunny. Enjoy.
Back to the before times, a long gone era, way back to the late 80s and early 90s. Due to the success of Muppet Babies, babification is running rampant in the industry.
Let me see you shake them titties, pop that pussy, do the ram.
Make everything babies. Babies equals money. Kids love direct parallels as representation. So who's next?
A couple of guys by the names of Robert Taylor and Michael Peraza Jr. came up with an idea. Robert Taylor, having worked on similar projects like the Flintstone Kids, knowing all too well the pitfalls that can come from just aging down your main cast in a desperate attempt to ride the coattails of Muppet Babies, and Michael, having been groomed fresh out of Cal Arts by the Disney Big Nine, yes, that's a real thing, had the understanding of the Disney brand and technical skills that come from studying with the titans of the industry. This Lady and the Tramp duo were the driving force behind Goof Troop, and by extension, Maximilian Goof. It also led to a movie with so much artistic integrity that I want to share some of the coolest shit that I notice about it every time I watch it. So let's make like Willis in the Digimon movie and go back to the beginning. We open on a dream sequence dealing with Max and his desires presented as his muse, Roxanne. Don't feel too bad, Max. I think she was a lot of people's first muse, along with Crystal the Fox and Space Jam era Lola Bunny. You know, the furry boner progenitors. But the real point of this opening sequence is to express Max's real internal struggle, and honestly the real theme of this whole story. It's about accepting that he is more like his dad than he cares to admit. Roxanne really isn't important to the story, despite, on the surface, she is the driving force behind all of Max's choices. That's what makes this movie so fluffing good. The TV series Goof Troop took the core basic idea from a few Goofy shorts that showed him as a dad, and chose to run with that premise, owning Goofy's, well, goofy nature, and making him the ultimate dad. Because let's be honest, Goofy really is the ultimate dad. Enter Maximilian Goof, the forged by a focus group, too cool for school kid we all wanted to be, to act as the perfect foil to Goofy's natural dad energy. The movie then takes this insanely amazing idea and found a way to plus it by aging Max up to a teenager and using what I am calling the Goofy factor as an allegory for not only the general awkwardness of puberty, as showcased by the laugh being treated as a voice crack, but also the Goofy factor representing Max becoming more and more like his father. Both of these universal truths are something every child faces in their life and are not easy subjects to deal with, internalize, or notice. The latter being particularly hard, as many folks don't realize that they are just their father until they're like mid-30s, when they say some dumb shit when they get into an argument with their partner and they're like, oh fuck, I think I'm my dad. It's complicated and a nuanced subject, and to be honest, the fact that this movie chose to tackle this intricate, frankly dark relationship stage that most, if not all, fathers and sons face in their life is some galaxy brain level shit. My goofs. Oh no. After Today is such a good number. It does everything in its power to set up a total red herring. If you think about not knowing that the Goofy movie is actually about one specific road trip with Max and his father, you could easily assume that this movie is going to be about one of those Sandlot Stand By Me summers where Max and PJ get into a weird testosterone-ridden shirtless fight over Roxanne in the woods. This is only furthered by the fact that we get this weird shot parallel with Grease's opening number. Can we play that Grease clip? Ooh, yikes. Wrong clip. Oh man, that didn't age well at all. Anywho, all this is undermined by Max's dialogue being about something completely different. Everyone is singing about the last day of school and how dope it is gonna be to not be in school. Whereas Max is singing about impressing a girl and not being his father. But the song is so harmonious, you don't really notice it. It doesn't really stand out. Oh, getting ahead of myself. Sorry about that. So Goofy Goof is now working as a not Sears photographer. And this whole setup has some stupid dense characterization and amazing scene work for both Goofy and Pete here. Not only does it showcase how effective Goofy is with kids by getting a smile and a good photo despite the Goofy factor, we get to see both Pete's and Goofy's parenting styles at odds here with this little monster. All while Pete and Goofy are having a conversation, and Pete successfully sows seeds of doubt in Goofy's trust in Max to justify Goofy's leap in logic when the principal calls. It cements Pete as the antagonist, but not as a villain. Pete's role in this film isn't traditional Disney villain fare. He's here to perpetuate Goofy's insecurities and doubts about his relationship with his growing son. Not like, give him a flat tire or some shit. Also, it's small, but I really like that we get to meet Roxanne's dad. Like, he's only there for a few quick jokes and it doesn't really matter, but it's a cute reminder that this movie is about kids and their relationships with their fathers. It's like those episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where we get to watch Taya duel. It really doesn't matter, but in a world where card games are high stakes, it's fun to be reminded that everyone has a deck. Open Road is another great musical number, and I think a good chance to talk about the musical diegeses of this film. Like, I know of at least 2 canonical diegetic numbers with Stand Out and Eye to Eye. Wait, 3. The Dumb Possum song counts. But the other numbers, I'm not really sure about. And Open Road is definitely the most debatable. Like, it starts out with Goofy using diegetic sounds, but it grows into this crazy full Broadway musical number in moving cars. So there's like, no way, right? But also, there's like cartoon physics in play at all times, so it's just possible that this is something that goes down. The big point I'm getting at is that it's so debatable, and this is a testament to the tone of the movie. It's grounded in enough sense of reality and relatability that we can have this conversation and it feels fair on either side. And I think being able to have that debate is a perfect sign of using animation to its fullest potential. I think the best example of this is this huge number having not only a piano player jamming out on the back of a truck, but also a literal frickin' undead zombie backup dancer, all while Max is once again in his own head singing about his flaws, but Goofy is so blinded by the fear of Max going to prison to see or hear what he has to say. Ugh, seriously, Max, just talk to your dad about what you said. And Goofy, quit being such a dummy. Get out of your own head. You are like a really good dad. Like, just talk to each other, guys. My dad is dead. Seriously, it matters. Regret sucks.
Don't you wanna be hanging from a tree?
So dark. Lester's Possum Park is weird and unnerving, and personally the scariest part of this whole movie. Between the gross and dirty, gray, washed out color palette, the anxiety-inducing mise en scène, and the slew of nightmare children, it creates this terrifying place. Also, it's good because this little gremlin here makes Max realize his worst fear, that he is his father. It's really just straight up hell. Slapstick happens, and Goofy trusts his son with the map, and it's this big emotional bit, and Max feels like shit because he totally cheated. But they click again because Pete's poison is wearing off, and it's small, but it's worth noting that during the slapstick montage of Goofy struggling to keep up with his teen, Max does show quite a bit of empathy, and as the montage goes on, things are toned down a bit until eventually they're both at a baseball game, the great American common ground. Or so I'm told. I don't know shit about sports, or American tradition, or like healthy father-son relationships. God, this was a busy week for them. They just do a whole lot. Also, it's small, but I appreciate that this movie never establishes a hard timeline for when the concert is. That way, they can take as long as they want on the trip and it doesn't feel weird. Unlike other movies, who decide to throw it out in the third act for the sake of manufactured tension. Our next big step on this trip would be the atonement with the father, a staple in the hero's journey, but in this case, quite literal. After meeting back up with Pete, he begins to instigate more distrust with the aforementioned hot tub scene. Goofy finds out that his son has been lying to him and gives him a chance to redeem himself in the most intense moment in the whole film. And I gotta say, it's good that they simplified it to a left or right choice. That way, no matter what level you're viewing this movie on, you can appreciate the stakes. Because the frantic editing, music, and dialogue all swirling together creates this insanely intense moment that I still remember to this day. And once Max makes the selfish choice, you can really understand why Goofy is so hurt. And so, slapstick, 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 and the car gets drowned. And here we go. This song, holy Goofy movie, this song is fire. I love it so much. It's good. It's smart. It's the conversation that they've been needing to have this entire time. I want to pay special attention to Goofy's line here. I just want to be a part of it. As teenagers, we begin to form our own connections, bonds, and basically our own lives outside of our parents. And it is all too common in both media and reality that parents will take that moment to shut teenagers down and say things like, "You're not an adult, you don't pay bills, you're still a kid, you're still in my house." And Goofy, even in this heated moment, chooses his words so carefully as to respect his son's budding agency and stating that he just wants to be a part of his son's life as he grows into adulthood. And that, fam, is some really smart writing. Along with the visuals, the gag, and the actual scoring, this song is by far my favorite song in the entire film. And then afterwards, we find out that Max told Goofy everything, and after Max saves Goofy from the inevitable deadly slapstick that they face. On that note, cartoon physics have been in play this entire movie, but at no point does Goofy fall off of anything super high, per se. And it's small, but it does help make this moment feel a little more tense. Not only are the characters actually worried, but the movie has stuck to the rules that it established. That's why we can see Max floating there safely on a parachute of canvas, but we are still worried that Goofy is falling to his death. Also, he winds up saving him with the perfect cast, which is good Chekhov's gun rule, but also he does the perfect cast in the final number, and like, because they're both back to back, it feels a little bit weird, almost like a hat on a hat situation. Both are really great examples of symbolic bonding of what Goofy wanted and what Max feared, that maybe they weren't so different after all. Also, the whole final number is a bit of a hat on a hat because Eye to Eye's lyrics are literally spelling out the theme of the movie, but like, what are you gonna do? It's like a really good number, so I don't care. Also, Goofy finds out that his son horny lies to impress a girl, and his first instinct is to just make it true. That is a really good dad. Like, holy crap. So you told the girl you like that I'm buddies with a Prince allegory, and that we're just gonna crash his nationally televised concert so you can wave hi to her? Yeah, well, alright then, Maxie. I gotta make sure my son gets some of that sweet furry trim. Yup. Okay, to be fair, Goofy does make Max fess up, albeit most of the talk is off screen. We find out that Roxanne was interested in Max the whole time. She likes his goofy laugh. It's not huge, and Roxanne isn't like this big step forward for women characters, but in a world before we were really talking about how grand romantic gestures and underdogs tricking girls into boning them plots might be a little gross and weird, they did enough to help establish that she was also interested in him and like super nervous and awkward and dumb because that's just what teenagers are. It's not a major focus, but it really changes how the whole story is framed so that even from the angle of just a love story, it holds up to the idea that the interest wasn't one-sided and that Roxanne isn't just some horny VN girl that you get to bone after you get enough points. It's good. The Goofy movie is good. Dare I say? Dare. Great. Between the amazing love story, killer music, I didn't even mention all of the amazing edits that are in this film. Awesome slapstick, killer use of color theory, adorable designs, amazing continuity, clean storytelling and smart writing, lovable side characters, memorable dialogue, quotable. About the only thing I don't like about this movie is probably Bigfoot, and that's just because, I don't know, he's just like a little superfluous at this point. The point is, there is something for everyone to enjoy about this movie, and I would rank it probably one of the best Disney films, easily a Disney classic. Better than Little Mermaid, that's for sure. That guy is absolutely dead. Special thanks to all my patrons throughout the entire nation, saving me from starvation with your monetary compensation. If you want to join my congregation, click the link in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your viewership, it gives me drive. Keeps me fighting and alive. Call me a horse cause I'm hitting my stride. The Little Mermaid was a child bride. That's really messed up, right? Like, there's a lot wrong with that movie, but seriously, she is like 16 years old. What the hell? I'm a joke rabbit with a hip-hop habit. The year's 2020 and you shouldn't say the F word. Let's go back.
That was
And we're back!
Yay!
Did it pull it off?
Maybe.
Magic.
You have to tell me. You're the one who can see the screen. I have a TV of chats in the way.
There is a delay, so they're not going to help right now. Hi, guys.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us for that. Chris,
Hold on.
unbelievable.
Comedy Bun on YouTube. Go look up Comedy Bun, all one word. That's how you get to Chris's channel. And they do have that up on their channel now if you wanted to.
Excellent.
Give it a thumbs up, for fuck's sake. That's a lot of work, and it was really good. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you so much for getting us that video, Chris. We were pleased to play it. Thank you again. We love furry creators. That was really cool, and Chris is outstanding. If you get a chance, check out some of his other stuff. I have probably watched Chris's breakdown of the DuckTales theme song like 5 or 6 times. It's outstanding.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fireside Cast.
Yay, Dragon Show.
The Dragon Show.
Hello, and welcome to the Dragon Show. It's Dragon Affair Together. I'm Xander. This is Alkali.
I'm not here.
And we're doing a Firecast.
We would like to thank our guest, John, who, as Felicia pointed out, is wearing shorts and a skull cap.
Because he's an idiot.
I don't have hair on my head to keep it warm.
You don't have a lot of hair on your legs.
I have hair on my legs.
You're a ginger. You can't see it.
I'm not a ginger.
You're kind of gingery.
I'm not ginger
You're a
at
little
all.
gingery.
If you get
You're like tea, ginger.
Are you getting leg
Punch
beards
you.
soon? Is that happening?
Leg beard?
Leg
beards.
beard.
That's what we call those.
All right.
All right, guys.
Ben Stro says, love the beer stain. Oh, Stein! I can't read.
This thing? I think that's a Stein.
That is a Stein.
Yeah. I have it full of diet cranberry and vodka, so...
Alejandro, we didn't do steaks tonight. Tonight was pork loins because they were on sale. Don't judge me.
Guys, thank you for being patient. Holy shit. This is our first Firecast in a while where we have the finished garage. Oh, thank you so much, Status.
Thank you so much, Status.
Thank you.
It is an absolute pleasure to be here, guys. We are semi-back. We're semi-back. We have been working on turning the garage into a studio. We have a fire going, which all the smoke is flowing into the garage, and the vent I put in is too loud to keep the smoke out.
You know what fix that?
What?
Fans.
They're too loud.
Just a regular fan, right there, blowing smoke in your face.
Oh, thanks. As always, you're such a... your solution...
Would it keep it out of the garage?
Yes.
All right, then.
There's a second problem, then. Oxygen.
Oh, hi guys. How's it going? It's dark out now.
Yes.
I'm blaming Chris for that, so...
Fire's protected from the coronavirus. Thank
right.
you.
Oh, lime protects from the coronavirus.
Speaking of which...
So
that's
what
one
do
of
you
the
got?
reasons why we haven't been able to put so much stuff out, pretty much.
Yeah, that has been a problem.
You might have heard it affects the stock market.
Coronavirus has a little bit of effect on the stock market.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Though not as big as an effect as standard banks.
Wait,
so
is standard banks a thing?
No, just a bank. Just a bank. So
no.
Or the Fed.
First Squared ended recently, which means I got to do one of my least favorite things about running a convention, which is taking all the change that you wonderful assholes give me.
He doesn't mean that.
I don't mean that at all. I love you guys so much.
And
putting it in the bank. Fuck you.
No, they can't, Dara. They can't.
What?
Oh, if they can't know themselves unless they cover their dog in mint.
No, that's the only way to know.
Absolutely.
Well, I took all the change to the bank, and if you're curious, First Squared this year earned $750 plus, mostly in dimes. Huge thank you to Fox and Pepper, who handed me a burlap sack of exactly 420 dimes.
Oh.
Thanks, guys.
Nice.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was $420 in dimes.
Nice.
They gave me a dime bag.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a heavy dime bag.
It was a very heavy dime bag. On top of that, I don't know if they wanted to be announced, but we finally found out who did it. The person who was putting out the small envelopes filled with 69 cents apiece.
Oh, my God.
The Church of the Sacred Number.
the Church of the Sacred Number. If you didn't know, there were exactly 69 of those small packages, all of which I had to rip open in my living room. I am still finding little pieces of paper.
John, what's service at that church like? Is it fun?
Probably.
Okay.
Well,
I would imagine so.
Okay.
I finally took it to the bank. If you've ever had to put $750 of change into a Coinstar machine, you'll know that you have to put it in one handful at a time. And by the time I was done, my entire hand, it looked like I put my hand into a fire. It was covered in soot and grime and disgusting.
Because coins are disgusting.
They are seriously disgusting. So I go to the counter, I deposit, I give them the deposit slip, and I ask them as I'm walking out, do you by chance have any Purell?
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Holy shit, Mama T, you don't have to do that. Thank you so much. Oh my god, we have to stop. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
Mama T, oh my god, what are you doing?
Thank you. Holy
Mama
fuck.
T, holy fuck.
Thank you, we really need that.
Well, this is happening. You know what?
Oh, he's crying.
Yep, this is happening. Ow! I just
need
broke
help?
my back. Yes.
Oh,
Hold that.
okay. Thank you, Mama T. Holy shit.
It's yours.
Oh, we're doing shots.
Well, no. This is a sipping drink for the love of fucking God.
Oh, that's true.
No.
Okay,
Is
it's a
this
sipping
is
drink
this
for
a shot glass?
no, it is a tall.
It's a shot glass.
Jesus Christ. You know what? Sometimes we don't label.
Holy shit, thank you, Mama T.
Well, that's fine. I'm labeling this a tall shot glass.
Mama T, since you have donated that much, please, why don't you join our Stream Kings, and make a rule. Tyro, Tobe, who are other Stream Kings?
Tyro told Mama T.
Tyro
I sent you it. Just a second. I got this.
Well, if you are a Stream King, please feel free to post a rule onto the chat, and we will slowly start following them.
Yes.
This is... Whoop, I almost spilled some. Here, take that. This is a new tequila that I found, in Wisconsin, and it is amazing. I can't pronounce it.
Wisconsin, the source of all good tequila.
Good tequila comes from Wisconsin. Can you pronounce that? I can't.
Corzo?
Corzo. It's called Corzo. Very neat little bottle, but it is a very good tequila. Mama T, this one's for you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, my
you
dear.
so
That's
much.
incredible. You guys are nuts.
Sip.
Oh, I liked it.
It's a shot glass.
Oh, that's smooth. I guess
Isn't
that's
it?
the point, isn't it?
Yes, it is a very nice tequila.
Oh, Tobe, Mama T, Leafy, Nisbet, and Tyro. Thank
Stream
you so
Kings
much.
are on Patreon, correct, Tyro? If you had one that you sent to us...
Yeah, I'll bring it up.
Okay, Xander's grabbing it now. So I went to the counter, I gave them the deposit slip, my hand covered in soot from coins, and as I was leaving I asked them if they had any Purell. The young man who took my money said, of course, and came out with the big industrial bottle of Purell, and I went to reach for it, but he moved forward as though he was going to pump it into my hand. A normal, okay, so I put out my hand. And then it happened.
Oh, no.
He decided that I was a dirty, dirty boy, and just started going. I don't know if he was waiting for me to say stop, but it was falling off the side of my hand.
Oh, no.
He had put so much into my hand. And I was kind of amused by it, and I rubbed it, and it started falling out of my hand. So what are you going to do? I was wearing short sleeves. I have more exposed skin. So I started rubbing up my arms with the Purell, reach into my sleeves with the Purell, and I realized I'm standing in a bank having a bath in Purell in front of a bunch of tellers, and every single one of them is staring at me. And I couldn't resist, and as I walked out the door, I said just loud enough for all of them to hear me, unclean, and left. So, thanks for the money from First Squared. It has really helped out the charity. You guys are wonderful. Please keep it up with paper money, which is so much easier to deal with.
Thank you for your
at
dirty
conventions.
money. Yes.
Dirty stretch mouse.
Dirty
Yes.
money.
Yes, Nisbet, you are a Stream King.
Holy shit. Yes, you are. Oh, yeah, I had mentioned that.
Yes.
I have drinking rolls here. I have one from Tyro if I wanted me to mention it. Here
And
we go.
hello, Nicholas Kelly. Go ahead.
Tyro, when Xander says anyway, you must turn and poke your tongue to a person next to you or drink.
Wait, hold on. I'm assuming that he just means, not actually poke them with our tongue.
Corona, baby.
Corona! John, are you ready?
I'll hit you.
Are you ready for...
John, are you ready for tits?
Are you ready
Are you ready for tits?
Are you ready for tits?
Are you ready for tits? So, Kenny Omega's entrance music is, "Are you ready for this?" And for some reason, I've been saying, "Are you ready for tits?" And just don't ask. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's catchy.
Anyway,
Misfit.
Yeah,
My
there you-
answer to that
do
one.
it.
Drink. You already
Shit.
fucked up.
ooh, oh, I forgot what alcohol is like. Oh my god, I've been having the other cola thing, as you can mention, fizzy cherry cola. And also,
It is true. We have It's honestly, it's the I don't want to call it a diet or betterment, but it is in our case. Like
It's a diet drug.
It is the diet drug. I mean, except for food.
Is the diet drug just eat more Doritos?
I'm sorry, we
No.
don't keep Doritos in the house anymore because of the diet drug.
You
Okay.
lock the cabinet once the weed is opened.
Oh my
One or
God.
the other. Cabinet or weed.
I will say to try to limit my alcohol consumption, which is something that has needed to happen for a while. I have switched over to the wonderful soft drink, Fizzy Cherry Cola. It's not a
yes.
soft drink. However, I have noticed that we're not allowed to keep the following items in our house: Doritos, popcorn accessories, or flavored salt.
That's everything you do with the popcorn. That's how Alkali makes Alkali's fucking gay popcorn.
Alkali's fucking gay popcorn.
Do you know about Alkali's fucking gay popcorn, John?
I mean,
Have you experienced?
I have
alcohol?
experienced nothing gay with alcohol.
I mean, you might have, and you don't realize.
Nope.
The only two. Are there other Stream King rules? Is what Tyro's
Oh
asking.
yes. The other one is
Era! Damn it!
when a penalty drink is taken, you must toast a queen, king, or royal figure from any point in history or fiction.
That's
And
actually super clever. I like that.
Mama T, you're a queen in my mind. Holy shit! Thank you
To
so
Mama
much.
T.
To
Mama T, you're amazing. I don't know if you guys know this. Mama T won a very special auction at First Squared.
Oh yeah.
Mama T at the charity auction ended up winning to be the. I loved how Sarathan said it. I wish I could just get how Sarathan said it. So Sarathan writes those books every year.
Those books.
Those books with all of us in it. By the way, you're in them.
Okay.
You should. Your parts are hysterical. I can't wait to get you to voice act them. But he had always said that a proper D&D group is 5 people, and there's only ever been 4 in the core group. Mama T is going to be the 5th for the next book, and
that's cool.
I am so excited to be in a book with Mama T.
That's really
This is
cool.
going to be awesome.
Real quick, Onyx, $20 patrons are Stream Kings right now. We're kind of refiguring it out. 'cause
Yeah, Patreon is going to be changing to something a lot less complex. That basically
That doesn't sound like you at all.
Oh, what are you saying? I like rules?
No, I'm saying you like to complicate rules.
This is true. He runs
Rules are fine.
Oh.
You complicate rules.
Oh, really? Give me an example. You can't think of one.
Because they're too complicated to remember.
I run the stock market. I should do a convention. Because that's stress-free.
I'm sorry, a convention? I'm on 3 now.
Exactly.
You're dumb.
Yeah, pretty dumb.
Everyone call Alkali dumb.
Alejandro, oh my God,
What?
I saw that. So you need to understand something. We're performers. So when I first...
What?
I'm going to just hold this here.
You said we. I'm not including myself.
Excuse me.
Anyway,
Your
finish
entire
your story.
life is a performance.
This is fair.
You don't know about this. So if you don't know what testicles is, do you know how they could find it on YouTube? They can find it after the show.
Oh, look at Mama's T's wonderful rule.
Every time.
Thanks for that.
Every time the combo turns to food, take a drink. Oh, we're going to die.
Oh no!
Right?
Thank you, Tyro. Thank you, Gray Fox, and so.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry. The Twitch
Gray
chat is
Foxy.
on one side of the screen, and the YouTube chat is on the other, and the smoke is totally blocking the Twitch chat right now.
And you
Gray
don't have
Foxing
your
with a
glasses.
B.
That would actually help.
Yeah, it probably would, wouldn't it?
I'm nearsighted, so
You
the
see?
TV's not
This
too
stands
bad.
true.
Where's
Alkali's
your
dumb.
glasses?
I'm nearsighted, so the TV's not too bad.
No.
Oh, it's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, is that so you can't see stuff
He
far
says
away,
that he's
or-
I
leaning
can see
forward and
far away.
squinting.
I can't. Oh, shut up.
He
Okay,
says
so
that
maybe
he's
I got
leaning
old.
forward and squinting.
Maybe I got old
Alkali
fucker.
needs his spectacles to read the ring.
I fucking hate you.
Okay, sorry.
Every time Fizzy Cherry Cola is mentioned, take a drink in all of its forms. Okay. All right, so we have our rules.
No.
Fizzy
No.
cherry cola is weed, by the way. What? Huh? What?
Yeah, it's legal here, so we can say that.
Yeah, hooray.
Testicles is the best AV mistake ever, except for the first time I saw it. I felt terrible because the video online shows the performer at the dance competition being interrupted in the middle of his set. That's not okay. It was a legitimate mistake. No one was hurt by it, so by the end it's okay, but man, did I feel bad for that guy. And also, Matt Ebel is a genius. How the hell did he get a hashtag testicles shirt that quickly?
That's a good question.
He's amazing.
Solid color shirt and electrical tape?
No, they printed within an hour a hashtag
1 hour
testicle
tees.
shirt.
Capitalism, woo!
Fucking
Okay,
capitalism.
but it's from China, so...
But it's... Speaking of capitalism,
Yeah.
this gentleman over here has introduced me to a new form of coffee.
Coffee. We're talking
You want to
about
tell us
coffee now.
about the spout?
Is coffee a food? Wait, no. 'cause
No, it's a
doesn't have any-
drink.
Coffee is a drink.
It
We're
doesn't have any
safe.
it doesn't have any calories. I'm going to say it's...
Hold on. Coffee doesn't have any calories?
5 calories.
Unless you're a...
It's 5 or under unless you
Frou-frou.
do bad things to it, like add sugar or milk.
Yeah,
Or
no.
flavored syrups.
Oh.
Or, just room coffee.
Yeah.
But flavored syrups, what about maple? Just
Isn't it proven that sociopaths drink black coffee the most, John? I'm just saying.
I'm okay with it.
I'm just saying.
sociopaths! Woo!
It's not something to be proud of.
Also, did we lose Felicia? I'm noticing that I'm not seeing Felicia anymore.
Ah.
I got it when you said her name, and she texted me
thank
and said, I got a
you.
shout out!
Thank you for subscribing.
Oh, did somebody...
We're
Oh,
on there. Yeah.
that's a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Thanks for
I
subscribing.
don't understand Twitch. I've been watching more Twitch because of Pepper and Boozy, and I still don't understand it. I sent somebody bits recently. I didn't know how much it was worth, but I sent somebody bits recently.
Did you think you sent a picture of your penis?
I sent somebody bits recently.
Send me your bits. Okay.
Sure.
What the fuck?
John, don't ask for bits.
I'm not going to.
No, those are naughty
It's
bits.
time for... It's time for bits.
Are you ready for bits?
Could you explain to me your new coffee?
It's
Well,
not that... One, it's not new.
It's very
Two,
new
it's
to me.
It's just very good. I showed him I have a ArE V60 pour-over system. And it blew Dan's mind. And Dragors. Hey, Felicia!
Hello.
Felicia! Hi, Felicia.
Thought you scared you off.
Co-worker of ours.
Oh my god.
So, what is it exactly?
It's a ArE V60 pour-over.
Okay. So, he's already told you what it is. I can't wait for you guys to hear this.
Wait, Lucario?
Why didn't you...
The Pokemon?
Yes.
Lucario has a coffee now. Now they're interested. I'm
You're
bringing
You're
it
building
in.
bridges. Building bridges.
It's Lucario coffee now. It has
Okay.
fat pants and we don't know if they're legs.
Let's be honest. With the three of us here, building bridges to coffee could basically be the other name to this show. This son of a bitch, you need to understand something about this asshole over here. It was the first squared. All right?
Oh, Congo juice.
The level of stress. Now, I had been board of directors in multiple conventions, but I had never been chair. And I thought, it was like, oh, board of directors, whatever. Chair, it's just board of... No. I wasn't ready. I was terrified.
You were ready.
You were ready!
Hey, John, run this con with me. Huh?
Okay, John also was a little unready, but hey, we did well. Well, at one point,
Hi, it's
John
Sarah.
noticed me that I was a little under the weather. I don't know how I would describe it.
Dragon ass.
I was ready to cry. He
Well,
walks
no,
up to me.
That's not a qualifier for anything.
I think someone else is here that knows you.
Hello, yo.
They're calling you Dan.
People are allowed to call me Dan. I stopped caring about the like, seriously, my name is Dan Smith. You can't find me, guys. So, I'm walking around. He grabs me and goes, "You, drink half of this."
No, a quarter.
Was it only a quarter?
It was only a quarter. I didn't want to kill you.
Pretty sure it was half. You're an
No,
ass.
it was a quarter.
All right, we're going to go with a third. I'll meet
This
you
is
in the
back
middle.
when there was the good coffee shop in the hotel.
That's right. That's right.
Little coffee shop, not a Starbucks run by the restaurant.
There was a ruse!
Ruse! Deception!
Sorry, I burped. Well, he had me drink a third of a
Quarter.
It was a lot of... Shut up. Of a iced coffee. And the moment I drank a third of it, caffeine going through my system, he says, "Now we don't want anyone to think that you're drinking," and pulled out a bottle of Patron XO. Patron XO is coffee tequila, and he refilled the damn to-go cup.
It was an effective system.
Oh my god. It was 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, man.
I was destroyed by
You were
like 4
fine.
o'clock.
Dude,
I was fine.
Year 1, we literally went through all 4 days drunk.
Don't
Jesus
tell them
Christ.
But we did!
Sometimes you get sad when you're running a con.
It's not go-go juice.
There
What
was
the
go-go
fuck?
That
juice
was
for
Count
me.
Go Juice. It kept you awake and it kept you happy. It did its job.
How do you even? I can't.
We were younger then.
Yeah. My alcohol tolerance is so low, I'm just like, "Ah, ooh." Like, I already feel so drunk already.
Well, we did play a pretty good, we played a pretty epic build-up to, hope you guys liked our Slap Cup game, a video that we're coming, actually, this gentleman over here came up with the idea, we're going to put out a video soon showing you the rules for Slap and Stack Cup, which I think is a good segue into this. John, Slap versus Stack.
Slap is superior.
Stack is more difficult. I vote for Stack.
I don't know if Slap is more difficult.
Oh, 'cause
How do
get
you
the big,
not-
You get the big stack one, yeah.
Yeah, but Slap is cathartic.
Slap is very cathartic.
Because you get to hit things.
And if you see an old video of the Dragon Show, you get to hit things right into his testicles.
I don't know if
That evil. Testicles, testicles, testicles.
Oof, excuse me.
So then when you're getting mad at constantly losing,
Oh, excuse me. I
you
did pretty
smash
good.
things.
Oh my god. This is why you're not allowed to play games that involve destruction.
What was it? I think it was Stack Cup at First Squared this year. And I was getting frustrated because I kept drinking. I went like, BAM! And I think I broke like 4 cups.
You did. You broke multiple
Are you
cups.
ready for cups?
Are you
All right. I have Patreon questions. Guys who give us $10 on Patreon, I got to ask us questions on the stream. Thank you so much, guys. All right. Takel.
Had to, hi, Tikel.
Hi, Takel.
My bad.
All right. Guest of honor you wish you could get.
Hell yeah, Ellie.
Guest of honor you wish you could get at a con. You wish you could get.
Hold on, are you asking for the con I most wish to be guest of honor at?
Nope.
No, if you could get
Guest
Oh,
of
a
honor
guest.
you wish you could get at a con. You need to get a guest of honor.
Ryan Stiles and Colin Mockery.
Oh, well, there you go.
I've been working on it for years. It is, oh my god, we were so, you have no idea how close we were to not only Ryan Stiles and Colin Mockery, but Greg Proops. We had it all set up. They had a prior engagement on a First Squared weekend. Also, it was probably for the best. The fee was not okay.
Greg Proops might not come. I pissed him off on Twitter. Greg Proops blocked me on Twitter. This is true.
You got blocked by our weed god? Oh, weed, drink.
Hey.
Oh, and we have to, I said something
Look.
about weed. We all have to drink, and we have to toast a queen. So, Elizabeth,
Yeah.
what are you doing, dude?
So here-
What are you doing?
Quick story. They tweeted a thing, said, don't vote for Bernie. He's not even a Democrat. And I replied,
Hold on, Greg Proops tweeted that?
Yep.
Really? Huh.
and he's like, and I replied, why does it matter that he's a Democrat? And he blocked me. That was it. That was it.
Greg, I'm a little disappointed in you, buddy. I'm a little disappointed.
I don't think Greg is watching.
Well, hold on. Greg, I know you're watching. It's very good to have you here. You rock. Thank you for what's getting dug with high?
That's the name of the show.
The name of the show, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for getting dug high the first time. You
Yeah.
rock, Greg Proops. Seriously, dude. Seriously.
Dude, he's having a moment. I'm sure. I think he got off Twitter. I could be wrong, or he just blocked me. That's fine. Whatever.
You have to toast a queen, king, or other face card thing.
Oh shit. I will toast King George for being an asshole.
Oh, that's
And for
nice.
America, yay!
John, you're a major history buff. What is your toast?
Mary Queen of Scots.
Ooh, nice one.
Right.
We can link Greg.
Although to be fair, I bet King George barely knew what was going on. We're like,
I gotta know.
they're rebelling. Deception.
Deception.
King
All
George
right.
was actually for furthering the protections of the Native Americans and whatnot. And our people wanted the land, so they said, fuck you.
That
That sounds about right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
exactly
sounds
what
like
it was.
us.
It was all greed.
It's always all greed. Capital.
That's not what school taught me, John. What? Anyway.
Okay, all right, there's a good one. Here we go.
What?
Gentlemen, the thing that you most remember from school that you have now learned is definitely wrong. You were taught it in school, definitely wrong. What do you got?
Religion.
I mean, you went to Catholic school, so yeah.
I'm just gonna go with religion.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with religion
Right.
as well.
No, you can't steal my idea. Get
Okay,
your own.
all right. Yeah, but you're right. I also had to go to a Catholic high school. Oh,
I think. I'm trying to think.
oh my God.
So did I. Mine was fuller.
Oh, I know. For me, it was one of them that
Somebody
stands
hug
out.
Xander. Twitch chat said hug.
Oh, wait, were we supposed to stick our tongue on at somebody?
All right.
I don't remember what the qualifier
drink.
for
I don't either. Drink.
What was the question? again?
Oh,
Something you learned in school that is definitely wrong now. Like you found out that you're wrong. That they were
Louis
wrong.
V.
my econ.
Oh,
my
right.
my econ professor worshipped the altar of Greenspan.
Everyone in the 90s did.
There you go.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
he's
everything.
right.
And then
He's right.
2009 happened basically, and everyone's like, Greenspan's a dick. It's like everything we said about Greenspan is wrong now. Basically, everything with the market and it had to do with.
He rode the
homes.
bubble.
Yeah, he rode the bubble, 100%. Anyway,
I kind of want to. So we still have to do toast a face card. So I choose the Jack. Jack Nicholson.
Is it a
Good job.
face card?
They said Queen, King, Jack, Ace. I don't know.
No, they didn't. They say king, queen, or
I'm sorry.
royal figure from history or fiction.
I don't remember any of that.
I am the Jack of England.
I'm the Jack.
I'm always
Oh, you're a
inside.
jack, all right.
Oh,
I'm always profile, and I put a knife in my head.
that is the Suicide
Suicidal
King.
King of Hearts.
King of Hearts is the Suicide King. What is the Four of Clubs also known as?
I don't know.
The four clubs.
No.
The other black card.
No, dude.
What the fuck?
Four of Clubs is known as the Devil's Bedposts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just one of those weird playing card
The
games.
King Wheel of Time. You mean Rand all Thor?
Oh, the King of League.
Thank you, Shukin.
Absolutely, Shukin.
Drink would you kindly?
And to jump off of yours, I'll never forget, because we had to take, at Catholic high school, you have to take 4 years of religion.
4 years of brainwashing.
Well, no, that's the best part. Our 4th year teacher gave up.
Yeah.
Our 4th year religion class was just a history class that every once in a while they'd mention, like, oh, and that was in the Bible, and then he'd move on. One day of class was him arguing with 2 other students over how feudal land ownership worked.
That's awesome.
Because he simplified it, and 2 kids in the class were like, nope, that is wrong. And they argued for 40 minutes. It was like, this is the best class ever. No, he was genuinely a good religion teacher. If I had him, I might still be okay with religion.
I want you guys to see the Lady Bird movie just for one scene in the Catholic high school, because the drama teacher is a priest, right?
Right.
And then he's like, all right, everyone, we're in drama class, so we're going to have a race to see who can cry first. All right, ready, go. And 5 seconds, he's bawling. It's like, oh no. Is that any flashbacks for you?
My God, what the fuck?
Anyway.
Onyx, that is
Didn't do it,
goddamn
drink.
hysterical. Oh, shit.
Both of you.
Why?
He said anyway, we didn't stick out our tongues.
Fuck you.
All right. So,
King Aragorn of Gondor.
Guys,
Ooh, not
I figured
bad.
out a way to make them pay attention to me. Amazing.
Hi, Di.
Diana's in there.
Yeah, she's
Hello,
Hi.
Diana. Okay, so my queen, I go with the comedian and the self-proclaimed queen. Bye, John. I'll miss you.
Oh,
You considered it, didn't you?
he's market. Oh, it's a 2-man show. We can't do this.
I just
That's just a Dragon show.
You need to understand something, and I'm going to tell the story before John gets back.
Do it.
So there is a fight for territory over the tree in our backyard, because for a while, Miko and John were both alternatingly pissing on my damn tree, until Miko climbed to the top of the tree and just pissed all over it. So now there is a joint tree, the top owned by Miko and the bottom owned by John, and this is something I have to deal with. And as John walked away to go to the restroom, he looked first at the tree and then at my house. He chose house. I'm very proud of him.
Tyro, that would take way too much long for me to find. I'm so
Oh my
sorry.
God, Obscurity! Thank you so much.
Thank
oh
you,
my
Obscurity.
God. Translate that for me. Is that what is that?
That's a lot of bits. Hold on, 1,500?
Yeah.
Can I read? Thank you for the bits.
Dude, thank you so much, Obscurity. You're so obscure. You're amazing.
I think that's $15, but I could be wrong.
I think
don't know
you're
bits.
right. Yeah, I don't know Bits either.
Does anyone have
I know Bit, the guy who helped me start First Squared. He's a cool dude.
How many rupees is 1,500?
How many We are not translating shit into rupees. Do you have any idea how confused I was the first time I played the Zelda level in Mario Kart?
Me too!
Like, what are these things? Are they bad? And I'm avoiding coins? I'm an idiot.
You know how bad I felt when I was like, I saw the Indians use rupees in India, right? Isn't that a thing?
Yes, the rupee is an actual currency.
They just fucking took their currency name?
Yeah, no, that's how it works now.
That's kind of weird, right?
Sometimes video games aren't that clever. Look, they put all of their
weird. A
cleverness.
strange foreign land, India. What?
Oh, Shukin agrees. It's $15. Dude,
Okay.
thank you so much, Obscurity.
Thank
we
you.
just learned how to translate bits. You're amazing. And I think somebody asked, I think it was Yave asked, Miko actually works on Fridays. We wanted to do one with, what the hell? No! It is not roofies.
What is
rupees?
rupees? Oh,
Rupees, not roofies.
Ah, yes, that's 15 rupees.
That is a horrible form of currency.
Thank you for the donation. Time to get some rupees. Oh no, I've done a terrible thing.
Have you ever heard of cornflake cakes?
I don't know.
Drink.
Have you heard the tale of Darth
Oh, Onyx tricked us. Well done, Onyx. My toast is to Jack, the king of all video games. Also a Jack.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's
He's
right.
Jack. Borderlands 2.
Oh.
Yeah, I will never forget Borderlands.
And Tales from the Borderlands. His lines and Tales from the Borderlands.
His lines and Tale from the Borderlands were just...
Guys, go play Tales from the Borderlands. I say that. It's like seriously one of my favorite games of all time. The whole 5 episodes. John, play the goddamn game.
You would
Holy
love
shit.
it. You would absolutely
need to
love
play it.
There are very few
Seriously.
games that I would recommend that are like that. Tales from the Borderlands is one of those games that I was really impressed by. We're going to be playing it.
Here's my short list of things I'd recommend. Tales from the Borderlands.
Yep.
Undertale.
Oh my god.
I couldn't get into Undertale.
It's really a shame.
You gotta keep going, man.
It's really clever. It's insanely clever. Undertale
Portal?
is one of the better games.
Portal 2.
Portal, and Tales from the Borderlands were two of the games I went into blind. I will never forget playing Portal.
I remember the game you loved was...
A little louder, sorry.
the game you loved, fuck.
Oh, I love
Flashlights.
Alan Wake.
That's it.
I am not into shooters even
I
remotely.
cannot believe you got that off Flashlights.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I remembered about the game.
The mechanic in the game was you had to bring the shadows into your realm, so you would use a flashlight to burn away their shadow so that they existed, and then you could shoot them. And at the higher difficulties, you had so much ammo, so you really had to be smart about it. Alan Wake is a masterpiece of setting. There's only a few places you go to, the abandoned lumberyard, the forest. The way that they use their settings is so over-the-top good. I loved the original Alan Wake. I think they made an expansion, and I just don't think I enjoyed it as much.
It was like, no, it wasn't really a story. It was just kind of
It was just kind of there. Yeah.
it wasn't great.
Yeah, but Alan Wake, I was really impressed by.
American Nightmare was not great.
We all got a toast, right, when you do it?
Toast!
Yes.
Charlemagne!
Charlemagne!
Charlemagne! Wait, hold on. I think we all have to do
The
different
rapper
ones.
or the king?
Both.
King. Charles the Great of Francia.
Charlemagne the God. You gotta learn these things, man.
I'm going to go with Edward the First. He picked the name, guys.
I gotta pee.
You're just picking.
You guys go.
Yes, I know there's an Edward the Third, so there had to be an Edward the First,
I'm gonna
right?
do another Patreon question before I go. 'cause
Yes,
that's
do
how
it.
we do. All right.
Ben Stroh, because we have neighbors.
Hey, Chris, the Comedy Bun, great video.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Chris, right? Also, seriously, great video, man.
Yes, thank
oh
you
my
so
God.
much. YouTube.com
Link your chat.
/comedybun for Chris's stuff.
He cannot. You need to be
Go subscribe. All right. So, Shukin Flash. Say hi, Shukin.
Hold on. Hi, Shukin. Onyx, could you repost your question? I will answer it. My bad. Go to Shukin. Sorry.
You go. Okay, yeah.
I don't remember Onyx's question.
All right.
We pre-gamed, motherfucker.
Yeah. What have you enjoyed the most about 2020 so far compared to last year? And you go first, and I'll get my answer when I go.
Nothing?
Nothing. This has been a
There's
living
nothing
shit
an
show.
answer?
Oh, no, that's an easy answer for me. Thanks to all of you, your insane generosity, and the fact that, look, we're a small show. We love performing for you guys, so we finally did it. The garage is now a studio, and I got to tell you, now that it's done, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for letting this happen, and thank you for all your support. That's the best part of 2020 for me, is what this show has done to let us do something that we love. So yeah, that's mine. Yours is absolutely nothing, huh? No, you have one thing.
I can't talk about that.
No, you can't talk about that, but we can say this. This guy is either going to have way more stress or way less stress in about a month.
That's true. It has nothing to do with having a child. That's probably what people would assume when you say that.
I totally understand. Could you tell them why you're not going to have children? Because when you got married, if I remember correctly, you were
They
really...
know. They got to know the stroller rage story.
There's new people every time. It's a quick
right.
story. It's an okay
All
quick
right.
story.
So it's kind of funny. When Di and I got married, our wedding video, they're like, how many kids you want? We're like, we want all the kids. We want every child. Blah, 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 right?
Gotcha, Onyx.
We were going to be factories. And then we went to Disney for our honeymoon. And about the 400th time, we both got hit in the ankles by some toddler who couldn't see over the edge of the stroller. Pushing a stroller, we decided, yeah, fuck those little bastards. We're not doing that.
From that day forward, how did you refer to Disney World?
Stroller hell.
No, I mean, yes, but...
Oh, the world's greatest birth control.
There it is.
If you're on the fence, go to Disney. Like, seriously. If you're on the fence, go to Disney.
That's fucking
You
amazing.
will jump a fence.
Oh, Shukin knew it. The world's best birth control.
Di caught onto that, too. Oh, my God, we're not expecting.
Oh, my God. Hello, Diana. Okay, Onyx, so sorry for missing that. Thank you again. Have you ever heard of cornflake cakes?
Stop falling for that trick!
No, he actually said it's a genuine question. No.
First of all, we got a drink.
Okay, and mention a ruler. A queen, king, or other.
Bismarck.
Ooh, nice
of Germany.
To Prince. What? What?
The Red Baron. He was an ace.
Shut up. No. New ruler. New ruler.
I like it.
Okay, fine. 12 inches.
Red Baron was so good. Could you imagine being so good
I'm going to donate money so you
Hold
drink
on.
that whole bottle.
John, hold on. Can you think of anyone else who has killed people that has pizza named after them? I can't.
Oh, my.
Red Baron pizza.
I'm pretty sure Little Caesars killed someone.
Oh.
It's not good pizza.
Not him, but
It's
yeah.
not good pizza.
Dude, avoid the Noid. He ruins pizzas. I don't know what this is referring to anymore. Alejandro says, but John, what if Chip and Dale are your thing?
Ooh.
I don't even know what he's referring to.
No, they're not my thing.
However, now that we drank for it, genuine question, have we ever heard of cornflake cakes? I have not. Do you?
Are they a cake made out of cornflakes? I don't know.
The only thing I can think of is I
you
used
rowing?
to...
I'm not used to alcohol.
Oh, no, it's been a while
I don't
for him.
drink that much anymore.
I only really drink at work at this point.
Oh.
Work and conventions.
That's fucked up.
You drink at work.
I mean, nothing.
That's fair.
I only drink when you're around.
Oh, that's... I don't know how to feel about that.
Don't feel good about it.
Okay, understood. So yeah, we're gonna go with we don't know what cornflake cakes are, unless a cornflake cake is the weird version of Rice Krispie treats with cornflakes that you turn into a wreath. Because I make those, but I've never called them cornflake cakes.
Well, I've never eaten one of those.
Because this year I made it. Did not
I've
turn
known
them
you
into-
for 20 years.
Did you make it on Cooking with Alkali, kinda? The wreath
Yes,
cakes?
the wreath cakes, but
Look
I
up,
didn't form them into wreaths.
Cooking Alkali wreaths. You can Google that shit. Or YouTube it, whatever. Anyway,
It's-
oh shit.
It pretty much is cornflake cakes.
Drink.
Why?
I said anyway.
Oh crap.
Ah! Sorry.
Say a ruler.
Graduated. Wait, that's not even right.
Did you just say graduated?
Alfred the Great.
Alfred the Butler.
No such ruler. Come on, dude. You got to try.
Dude, he rules.
Oh my god.
I can only use every pun once. I'm running out.
No, that's not even a pun.
He rules.
No, I get it.
Ruler.
How do you know Alfred the Butler rules? You don't. You don't know Alfred
Excuse
the
me,
Butler.
have you not watched the Lego Batman? Alfred the Butler rules. Also, what's the Batman we've been watching recently where Alfred totally kicks ass? That was an animated series. That was the newer Batman.
That was Gotham, right?
Oh, Gotham! Alfred is a fucking kick-ass. Oh my god. I don't want to spoil what happens to Alfred at the end of Gotham. It's so good.
Tyro, I'm not sure if Eric the Red was a true Viking king, though. He was the ruler of a band and created settlements, but I don't know if he was ever considered king of the Vikings.
Okay, but if you're
so I can't use him as a bona fide ruler.
But what about a settlement creator? I would think that would be...
It's not a king. He's not recognized by a nation state or a group of settlements. I mean, a creator of a settlement would just be like, you could give him baron, account, anything to do. I want to call him a king.
I get you there. Also, I did not know. Ben Stroh, could you tell me where that's from? Alfred counts he kicked Superman's ass? I seriously, is that a thing? I want to see that.
I do too.
Yoshima. Dragon Monk!
I am. I got the fucking...
Okay, Tyro made the rule, so he can allow it.
Where are we? It's very cold here, okay? All right.
He made the rule, so any fucking leader. All right.
What's the rule now?
It could be any leader,
yes.
not just
Autofox, yes. I love that stuff.
Any leader, basically? Is that what you said?
Yes, any leader.
Okay, so...
Alfred the ruler still is not.
I have an answer.
Oh, what do you
got? As far as things that are good this year.
Yes.
Like, obviously coronavirus sucks, and I'm not happy about how the elections are going, and I hope Bernie still pulls through, and
so do
I. But... one good thing is wrestling's been really fun. That's like one good thing.
I gotta admit,
I'm sure it has. Yeah.
This gentleman over here,
AEW has been so much fun.
He got me into wrestling, and by got into it, he shows me the best of the best, which is great. I genuinely look forward to certain AEW events. Orange Cassidy being my top. That gentleman is brilliant.
He's a genius.
What a fucking performer. They're singing the whole Dragon Monk song in there.
Yave, was that the Killing Joke?
Could have been.
No. Joker's head did not end up in a jar at the end of Killing Joke. The Joker's head in a jar and Yave, that is from a comic, and Yave, I want to say that you're thinking of the comic where it's in the alternate universe where... Oh my god, that is such a complicated thing. Batman's mother was the Joker because Batman was the one who died. No, Batman's dad became the Joker and his mom became Batman because in the alternate universe, Bruce Wayne was killed in the alleyway,
so
not his parents.
It was probably some goofy Speed Force shit.
No, it's like a legitimate comic in a weird universe.
Right, and like they did that a lot with the spin-offs from the Speed Force because Flash constantly goes back in time and fucks everything and keeps going through time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Flash is kind of an idiot.
And what does Batman say when he thinks about that alleyway?
It was animated.
I'm sure there's a joke here.
There is. My parents are dead.
Oh, they know it. Injustice, Gods Among Us. Thank you very much, Ben Stroh.
That was a video game too. The video game was fun. It's a fighter.
I heard it was good. Yeah.
Tyro.
It's free on the PS system.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Really? I just played it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I love just the Batman mythos is just so much fun. Oh my god, how do we not give this a shout out? Just highest recommendation so far. We were into it. This never happens. From the first damn sentence.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn. It's Amazon Prime, right?
No, it's
what is it?
WB streaming. I'm sure you can find it other ways.
Like, we're really sorry. Hey, WB streaming, it's nothing against you. Like, there's we created these electronic sign into things so that we'd have 4 or 5 things and could cut the cord.
Oh, no, fuck
you.
That.
Download Harley Quinn. Holy crap! It is something special.
And Ben Stroh remembers the best about the Batman games. Punch him.
Punch him.
And then we got him laid.
You yelled that at me across the damn office at this point. I'm sitting at a desk. We're getting ready to start the day. People have kind of left, and he's working late, and all of a sudden I hear, dude! And I stand up, and he goes, punch him! And then sits down.
The best is when I would text you, hey, Dan, stand up. And you would stand up legitimately. And you stand up, and people around you be looking. Then you look over at me, and I just stand up and go... And then I sit back down, and you're just like, the fuck?
Well, no, the worst was when I did it back to you. You stood up, flipped me off, I flipped you off, and then looked like an inch down in my peripheral and realized there were two people also standing that thought I was flipping them off. So thanks for that.
You're welcome.
You're an asshole.
All right, I got another question here
What do we got?
from Status.
Hello, Status.
All right, if you were to give Bernie Sanders a fursona other than directly line up with his name, like Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders. Yeah, that would have been my first
Bernie
choice.
Sanders, I've heard as well. What would it be and why?
I got this.
What do you got?
Koala bear.
Koala
Koala
bear.
bear?
Look at the tufty hair. It's kind of like the koala ears.
yeah.
He's got the glasses. He's a motherfucking koala.
I could see it.
Holy shit. John, I'm so proud of you. You assigned somebody their fursona.
I assigned them an animal. You guys made it humanish.
I assigned them a animal. You made it weird.
Oh.
Tyra likes it. Oh my god, I had something. Shit, I lost it. It's gone now. I've been drinking.
I could see a beaver representing the workers,
Two.
making all the dams and shit, and not getting their pay.
Oh my god.
What?
Where'd my fucking tequila go? I found it. You know what? If I can just take a second to be just a little serious.
Yeah, sure.
I'm a Bernie supporter. I wouldn't call myself a Bernie bro, but I am a Bernie supporter. But I do want to take a second to give a huge...
The whole term doesn't mean anything anymore. So
It doesn't work. Trust
course
me.
it
They're
does.
referring to something very specific at work.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're pointing.
Gunzuka the ferret. Absolutely not, sir.
John will be a furry after his tenure working for Square. John is a human. He is furry adjacent.
Furry
Don't
adjacent.
ever forget. This is John the human.
I
in
coined
furry
the goddamn
fandom.
term.
He lives in a world of furries, and he totally accepts it, and I'm hoping enjoys it. But he is the human in our world. I just want to give a huge shout out to somebody who gracefully stepped down, who I thought would have made an unbelievable leader. Warren was something very special, an insanely intelligent woman. If you get a chance, watch her exit interview on Rachel Maddow. Mm-hmm. Wow, what an amazing person. I would have been proud to have her.
Did
as
she
a
endorse
president.
anyone yet?
I don't, as of yesterday,
See, I'm with
she
you,
specifically
John.
said, I am not endorsing anyone yet.
Yeah, that's on purpose.
It is.
Absolutely, it's on purpose.
Yeah, I
don't get me
have
wrong.
very mixed feelings about Warren. I
She
love
might make a
lot of
solid.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of her. But
You
she'd
cannot
make a
be-
solid running
At the
mate.
same time, like, it's just all personal politics. I don't know Bernie.
Don't
I
look
don't-
at
I
the
don't like
YouTube chat.
Tyro.
Here's
Don't
the
look
thing.
at the YouTube chat.
Well, I'm just saying. I know. I don't. What? Seriously? Okay.
No, they're singing the John is a Bear song.
Yeah, John does not like that
There's a
song.
bear. Okay.
What are you
I
doing?
forgot my thought because I drank too much.
Yeah, these things
Why are you
happen
doing this?
because I hate us.
Oh.
I don't hate us.
No, I was seriously impressed. She's a smart person, and
yeah.
I would
Well,
not
she's
have
very
been.
smart.
I would not have been opposed to her
All I'm
being
gonna
our
say
leader.
is like a lot of shit happens when obviously people do stuff for reasons. She might be doing stuff. Who the fuck knows?
Who knows?
Both and Bernie too. We don't know. We don't know. Okay, so
Huh,
that
Quintum,
said,
oh my God! Quick,
please, I just want to say,
Yes.
don't get too attached to the personalities and of the politics. You know, we're all trying to move people who need healthcare forward. That's really the big thing for me. It's like,
Yoshima, you're already off the screen. Could you repost? I'm so sorry.
yeah. Anyway, that's it. I just want to say it's not so much personalities. We're just trying to make people better. Unfortunately, we all like get behind somebody because we're humans.
Yeah,
That's
no,
how
and
it
that's
works.
going to be a thing.
I think we need more bits for that to happen.
Absolutely. I just didn't want to pour later. I'm slowly
All right.
getting drunk, and I didn't. This bottle is weird, and it's hard to pour. I wanted to pour while I was semi-sober.
Another question. Tyro.
Hold on.
What about-
Hi, Tyro. 1 second. Plot twist. John is actually an intelligent animal in a human suit.
And they're agreeing.
I love it.
That's a compliment, John.
That's great.
Animals are smarter than us. We all know this.
Oh.
Anyway. All right, Tyro.
Hi, Tyro.
5 people of the Dragon Show have rings of power like Captain Planet. Okay. 5 people of the Dragon Show have rings of power like Captain Planet.
Okay.
What are the categories they cover?
Lightning.
And when are their powers
Lightning.
combined? Who or what forms Captain Dragon? Oh dear.
Yoshima, you better delete that before he sees it.
Oh no.
Yoshima, stop.
What are the rings, John?
Who is that? Do I know that person?
It's Yoshima. Yoshima Phoenix. Can't you read?
I'm gonna punch you.
I know. Okay.
What are our rings?
Apparently, I'm lightning, according to Dan.
Yeah, he's lightning. Dude.
All I ever wanted was lightning in D&D. That's why I said it.
So we finally get
Queer. That's my ring. I got the queer ring. It's
Okay, you got the query. So it's the first time he's come over since we bought the help me PlayStation VR.
Oh, right.
And the first thing I show him is like, dude, you got to try Skyrim in PlayStation VR. And I put him in PlayStation VR, and he's got a sword, and he's got a shield, and he goes, this is kind of cool. And then he gets lightning powers, and realizes all he has to do is take the wand and...
No.
Oh my god.
I was dual wielding lightning, running around the beginning of the world, going, I'm a Sith Lord!
Like, he's level 1 and wiping out all the guards in the first city. Then he just kind of took everything but left the blacksmith alive to sell to him, and then murdered him and took all his gold.
With lightning.
I was impressed.
Scale, why is one of our rings gun? I'm guessing that's John's ring.
Your ring is gun.
It's just a ring with a gun attached. You still have... It's just a ring... But it's just a fucking gun on the end of your goddamn... And you're just like hauling it around everywhere. Why do I have to have this fucking ring?
Hello, Quicksome, thank you.
Yes, the answer is always yes to that question, Quicksome.
Oh, thank you for the
Should I have another can of cider, Quintum? If you are comfortable having another can, please have another can.
Who are the 5 people at the Dragon Show that have these rings? It'd be much easier to assign powers so once we know who the people are.
Have another can of cider.
Have another can of cider.
You know what I mean? So once you identify the 5 people...
Here's 3. 3. Miko, that's number 4.
And the Dragger?
Dragger for 5. Okay.
Dragger has to be something that involves catching disease.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
He's a
twink.
He's a twink. The Ring of Bulge.
John! What the fuck?
The Ring of Bulge.
It's not the 80s anymore.
He's always sick.
Twinks don't catch as many plagues. Sorry.
He's always sick. Dragger is Captain Corona!
Oh!
Yes, he is.
Corona, he's an asshole.
Dragger is Captain Corona. Oh my god. All right, so what's Miko? What's Miko's ring? Well, with his job
Major malaria. I don't know.
Oh, so we're all just diseases now?
Apparently.
So when we combine, we're just Captain Pestilence?
Yeah, you know.
I mean, you guys are kind of a plague. That makes sense.
Well, we are a plague on society.
I saw Good Omens. Yeah, that works. All right, so what's Miko's ring?
Hold on. Gray Fox is saying gun rings are a thing?
Of course it is.
They're Antique 22. Yeah, they used to have... The gun blades are real, too.
I know gun blades are real. I never saw a gun ring. Also, I'm going to have to go with Onyx, because I had something, but it's not as funny as Alkali is just alcohol in solid form. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Dude, I'm flammable.
You're the Ring of Buzz.
No, that would still be Dragger. He likes bees.
No.
He does like bees.
No, because between the alcohol and the fizzy cherry soda, I think you're the Ring of Buzz.
His ring is just bees?
Just bees. If you're allergic to this, you're doomed!
Wouldn't you love that, though? If it was like Earth, dun, 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 fire, dun, 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 wind, water, bees!
I mean,
the greatest
it'd be
thing.
better than Heart.
That
Right?
poor guy.
Everything's better than Heart.
Wouldn't it be great if all the bad guys are like, oh shit, here comes my tea. Get out! Here come the bees!
I'm allergic. I can't afford my EpiPen.
Ben Stro. Coronavirus is just God playing Plague Inc. and naming it after the beer he's drinking.
Yep.
Well done. I like that, Ben
It
Stro.
hasn't hit Greenland or Madagascar yet. Just saying.
Oh no.
It never gets to Madagascar.
Or
Never.
Greenland. That's the other really hard one.
Is that the other
It's
one?
only shipping.
Oh, yeah.
I've never played that game and never will. I hope I don't have to play it for real.
We're playing it for real right now.
You know it more than anyone. Alkali knows the news before it happens because it's the stock market, and that's the only thing that people really care about that have money. But anyway.
I like Alejandro's suggestion for me.
God
Drink.
damn it.
Sorry, I said it.
Ah, fuck. I didn't hear him. He said anyway. You're first. You know the most leaders. You're first.
Do you need one?
King Pedro of Brazil.
King
Actually, I think he was an emperor.
Emperor Pedro?
Emperor Pedro of Brazil. What do you got?
All you gotta do is play Civ. And
I stuck my tongue out. I don't have to.
Oh, okay.
we can stick our tongue out instead of drinking?
Yeah, well, you have to do it right away, though.
I say anyway.
King, Jack, Ace. Oh, then 10. 10. Got it.
No.
What?
No. Stop.
What?
Ben 10 is a 10?
Stop using
10.
cards.
Ben 10.
Cards are not going to get you there.
And don't say he's
It
a
works
10
at
like he's
Christmas.
really attractive.
Yeah, no, Miko's a cheese ring.
Cheese ring! Onion rings have never been chewier.
Fine, my ring is gay. I'm gonna
You already said you were the queen ring.
queen ring.
Queen ring. Queen. Which goes really well with Dragors. He shoots bees, you shoot the queen bee. You make a hive mind.
Like a crown trigger. Combination
Tyro,
attack. Got it.
everything we do is stupid.
Yep. All right.
Honest to God, I'm shocked that 44 people are still watching. We don't know what we're doing. We're just having fun.
There's a lot of people over on the Twitch, too. There's 14 people on Twitch as well.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, they
Thanks for
split up
being here, everyone.
Because they like to be in Twitch rather than YouTube. It's fine.
I'm so cool with that. Guys, seriously, thanks for being here. This
Yeah.
means a lot to us. We miss doing this more than you could possibly imagine. We have been so excited for today that this has been set up outside since noon, which wasn't the best idea because earlier today it was very windy and the camera got knocked over. It still works, though. It still works.
Thank God. I do have a warranty, though, so hopefully I don't have to use that.
Tyro, I heard that Twitch banned Pepper. That is so goddamn funny.
Oh, what?
It was a short one, but he totally got banned for like 2 days for... actually, I think it was a while ago. It might have been one of the political things where he wasn't... Before he started colorizing the...
The CNN or whatever
yes.
the hell? Oh, my God. Dumb. All right. Yeah,
Dum. Ah, Dragger's here! Hello,
Hi,
Dragger!
Dragger.
We gave you a ring. It's bees.
Yeah, you got the bees ring.
Bees ring.
Where's Bulge better, though? Bees are
Fuck
cool.
that. We have
So,
bees.
Bees are cool, which is why... Fire on the Twitch chat? Oh, no. What? Isn't
Fire
our
on
Twitch
Twitch?
chat on fire?
Yeah. I hope so.
Dr.
All right.
Bees.
All right, here we go.
It
Gray
was
Foxen.
because of the bed. Hello, Gray Foxen.
How do you feel about pup hoods becoming more prevalent in public, con spaces, and at fur meets?
Huh?
Pup hoods are those
hoods.
rubber hoods that
I can't comment on that.
I can.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't get it.
Okay,
But
sure.
it's a thing. Like, there's really nothing to get. I think most people are wearing them as part of their
That's fair.
personas.
Yeah.
I mean, harness, pup hoods. The only thing I really care about is don't wear a leash and hand it to the person next to you. Why? Because sometimes both of you are walking. You stop paying attention.
Oh, no.
Third person is also not paying attention, walks through the leash, and then we Three Stooges the two of you. So, other than somebody else holding your
That
leash
sounds like
in
an
public,
incredible benefit for the bystanders.
yeah, you'd think that, but I was running a con at the time when I saw it. Now, don't get me wrong, laughed my ass off, but I was also very scared for their well-being because the Three Stooges is dangerous.
Especially when there's
Yeah.
neck breaking involved with the leashes. Anyway.
Thank you very much, Tyro. Thank you for posting
I
that
don't
there.
care. People can wear pup hoods in the freaking...
Oh yeah, people can wear pup
Yeah, it
hoods.
doesn't
Why
matter.
not?
Yeah, who cares?
Like, that's the thing. Okay, so if we're going to talk about, it's like, oh my god. Oh, can we wear revealing underwear in con space? Maybe you shouldn't do that. Can I wear a mask? That's like all of furry.
Yeah.
Well, who are we to say that you can't wear the leather furry mask, but you can wear the fuzzy furry mask? No.
S.
Wear the mask.
People fucking that
S.
mask. Therefore, I don't know. It's dumb.
Shukin. It is, by us, 7:13, so I'm
S.
going to go for S.
S? What was the question?
Indigo or sativa?
Oh, thank you. Oh, did you see the donation?
That's who I'm answering. That's the
Oh.
question. Should I enjoy I or S?
I.
I'm going to go with International Space Station, so both I and S.
I like I because it gives you a nice hug. Because
I is kind of like
Corona-
a nice hug.
Corona can't, because no one can give you a hug, so we might as well let weed give you a hug.
This is weed masturbatory hugging? You just hug yourself with smoke?
No, it feels like you're getting a hug and nothing's happening. It's great.
Jesus, Xander.
I know, sorry. Anyway.
Oh, Gray Fox said, I've seen that happen at pup meets when they just slam into each other because of the fucking leash.
Oh, wow. Slam into each other. You gotta be more specific with there. I was like...
No, I do not.
I have also been to meets where people in pup hoods slam into each other.
God damn it.
Because they can't see. No.
They can't see at all. Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah,
obviously
it
what we were
was
talking
It was
about.
dark out. They couldn't see. It was slamming into each other. Okay.
I don't know what Shell is talking about, but they just yelled out, weighted blankets are a thing. Thank you for that information, Shell.
I'm wearing mine.
I know
a
you're
robe.
wearing your robe. It's a good robe.
Okay.
It's a very nice robe.
Dr. Larks.
Hello, Dr. Larks.
You have to call upon the power of one nocturnal animal. What is it?
I have to call upon the power of a nocturnal animal.
Owls. Everyone is fond of owls.
Owls are pretty cool. Owls
I actually
are
want
really...
to change my answer.
What's your answer?
I love bats.
Bats are pretty badass. I was thinking about bats for a while. Bats are pretty damn good.
I want a big fucking bat. What?
God damn it, Dragor.
What happened?
Got to be careful with pup hoods and leashes. They can get knotted.
Ah!
Dragor!
You're fired.
Or
no, we need someone to run first square.
I am going to go with, and I wish I could remember the exact species, but it is a type of mouse in Australia that is immune to a scorpion's poison. They're actually scorpion hunters. They do eat the scorpions for the most part. They're actually very territorial, and after they kill a scorpion, they have this high-pitched squeak that travels for like 3 miles.
Oh.
So that is my nocturnal animal because I can only be heard from what I assume is about a mile, so they're louder than me, and they win.
Is that the one with the animated GIF with the flame torch?
Yes,
like,
that is one of which somebody turned into a necromancer ratty, mousy, and it's one of my favorite little gifs.
Yeah.
He goes, ah, and then a skeleton rises the way it should be.
Definitely saw that because of Nico.
Ben Stroh, I hope not, because it's
Wait.
probably our fault. No, Ben Stroh behind the garage is a area where a lot of trucks go through, so that's what you're hearing.
Oh yeah, this is very busy.
Tyro is right. It is the grasshopper mouse. He is right. Thank you, Tyro.
All right.
Gutters on the ground over
Yeah, I tore a lot of shit off my house. Leave me alone.
Still going.
there. Those are kind of important.
You'd think that. And you'd be
It's
right.
also a lot colder.
Still doing
Not near the
Patreon
fire.
questions.
Hold on.
Serathin.
Hello, Serathin. Autofox, I hate you.
Okay.
Necromouser.
Whoops, I love it.
I love it.
Whoops, you were bitten by a werewolf and now forced to change into one every full moon.
John, you were bitten by a werewolf. Forced to change into one every full moon. What's the rest of the question?
Given the very nature of were creatures out there, what type of lycanthrope do you think you would be, and how would you adapt to your new lifestyle? I have to pee again. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, John. I think I'm going to have to answer what type of lycanthrope you would be.
Go for it.
John is a bear with lots of hair. It's everywhere, except down there. Because that's how it works when you're a were creature. They wax. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. I see it in your eyes.
They're encouraging me too.
Thanks, guys. You're my best friends. If you punch him at work, you'll get HR.
That's not true.
Yeah, dude.
At all.
I have taken a punch at work. In fact, if you guys were at FIRESTREAM 2 years ago, you would have seen me wearing sunglasses because they broke a blood vessel in my eye. I took a punch at... No, that was more than 2 years ago. That
I
was.
remember that.
You weren't around for that one.
Who punched you?
We're not going to talk about that on the chat. You know who it is. Well, we'll go back over that
Why didn't you tell me about that?
because you would have avenged me, and I was worried. Then hit him off camera. You're not helping.
I mean, why do I gotta go off camera?
We have a... Just stop. No. We have a rule in me and John's life. John, would you like to show him the rule? John is right. If he is within arm's reach, he is correct.
I don't want raspberry again.
Yeah, raspberry is a little sugary for me. I got black cherry. That one's not bad. For now, just so you guys know...
Ooh, limey. Protect me from Corona!
That is scurvy, not corona.
You put limes in Corona.
Oh, dear God. We are now switching over to White Claw so we don't have a hangover tomorrow. So tequila
Instead,
and
we
White
just
Claw.
had the hangover about an hour.
Yeah, basically. Oh, thank you,
Oh,
Alejandro.
Misfit knew the rule.
Misfit knows the rule. Yes, yeah, that is correct. Misfit has it. Larry is still going strong. Miko saw him a few nights ago. So, yes, Larry the Possum is still going strong and loves our yard. Gunzuka, thank you. Oh, no.
I watched.
Oh, wait. They just tipped money for you to
Yeah,
punch
I
you.
saw. Hold on. What if we drink instead of punching? It's like a punch to your liver.
Drinking.
Let's drink
Yeah,
instead
but
of
then
punching.
we're both...
No, let's drink instead of punching.
Then I'm punching myself.
Yeah, well, I have a reflect spell.
You're punching your liver.
I don't recognize
Reflect-
your reflect spell.
Oh, all of a sudden you're just not going to pay attention
Put
to
the
magic?
drink down so I don't spill it.
So hold on, I'm immune while holding the drink, or is it just you're being polite?
I'm being polite.
Understood. Got it. All right, there we go.
Tipped for it.
That's valid.
What's going
Ow.
on?
I'm
They
drinking.
tipped me money to hit them.
I'm drinking to
okay.
stop the pain.
That's fair. Ah, I washed my hands for the duration of We Will Rock You. We are safe.
What?
What? They always say, like,
Lime is good.
you have to do 20 seconds at least, and apparently I went through the whole
So okay, so this one's real. This one's real. I'm sitting in the can at work.
Why do you got to preface that?
No,
That's
this
fantastic.
is so weird. This was one of the weirdest things I've ever heard. I was sitting on the can at work. Sitting on the can at work. And from the main part of the bathroom, I heard, "Motherfucker, wash your hands or we'll all die." Like, holy shit. Yeah, somebody.
720, man.
720. Oh, thank you for the bits.
Sorry.
No, that's not bits. John's just commenting
No,
on the
Bazooka
time
gave us bits.
as the world's worst stoner. What is that? 420 after 3 joints? Oh shit, we talked about weed. We have to drink. You tricked us. You tricked us. You did it this time. You did it. I learned it from watching you.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so
Deception.
we need a king, a queen, a jack, an ace, or a
No!
What?
All right.
You're the history buff. I'm waiting on you. If you can't come up with one, I definitely can't.
Wait, what
King
was
Olaf.
Ooh. All right, Olaf the Snowman.
No!
What a
What?
terrible king.
He would be a bad king.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Wasn't he voiced by Alan Tudyk?
No,
Nope.
he was voiced by Josh Gad.
Yeah.
Josh Gad.
Exactly.
Okay, bad king.
That short, fat, funny fellow.
Congratulations.
Anyway. Anyway.
King
I
Tut!
said it
Yeah,
again!
they got one. I'm taking you. Mother.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm doing some tequila.
No, you're good. Let's move on. I have to finish this. Oh, what's that werebear
Grow
thing?
skunk. It's a politeness thing. I don't think everyone wants to see that. It's that simple. Why do you smoke off camera now if it's legal? It's a politeness thing. I've grown up my entire life, even with cigarette smoke. You just kind of do that off to the side. I don't see any reason for you guys, especially because we can't really talk while we're smoking. So it's really a weird podcast. We're like,
Learn to multitask.
I'll be honest. I think one of the parts is like I don't know if like people are gonna be like, ugh. People can get kicked off because it's still federally illegal, you know. So who
That's
knows?
true.
I don't
Good
know.
point.
Ben Stro, it does now. Yeah, I actually, because
I don't know what
it's
the
it's
YouTube
not,
and shit
and also
rules
it's not
are.
federally legal, and it's sounding more and more like it's never going to be federal.
Probably not.
Those poor dispensaries, like this is the best poor dispensaries description. Those poor dispensaries with $1 million of cash in a fucking safe in their basement. This
The
is
thing
the
is, they're
craziest.
still paying taxes.
Oh yeah,
They just can get raided at any time.
yep.
Yeah.
The craziest thing I ever
And they're
heard.
not going to realistically get raided because
No.
it's a cash cow.
But they can be. That's the problem.
And banks and institutions can refuse to do business with them.
And they were for a very long time. One of the craziest stories I ever heard was the it wasn't the first, it was like the second or third that opened up in Colorado. So this is the first state to legalize it. And what do you got?
Tell Quoxum she can't do that, or they can't do that unless they bring us some.
What? Huh?
Got some enjoy.
Oh.
Dragor, the ones down by, I don't know if you know this, I'm sure you do. The ones down by us actually have their own personal app now that you can load a credit card into and pay by electronically now as well. It's wonderful, but what it comes down to is I know that one of the first Colorado dispensaries ended up having to hire 3 full-time guards for their basement because in the basement was a safe that apparently, and they knew this, wouldn't lock. The reason? It was too full of cash. Don't forget, when it was Colorado, it was a cash-only business.
Oh my god.
And every day, certain ones in high-traffic areas would sell out of product. They were producing so much money, it didn't fit in their fucking safe. That is the level that was at for a while.
That's
so,
insane.
Yeah, that is in-fucking-sane.
That's like, who was it? The guy, the big cocaine guy.
The guy with all the money.
Oh, Yarrick.
No, Narcos is based on him.
Oh, Escobar?
Yeah, Escobar. He was
Yeah.
going through like $100,000 of like rubber bands a year because just to keep all the bills together. It was a ridiculous amount of money he was spending just on rubber bands to keep his money together.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, comedy bun.
Huh? What?
God damn it!
What happened?
It's called an Instagram.
Oh, nice.
God damn it!
I like it.
Tyrell, what you are thinking of is a place in maybe Michigan came up with a way to do a delivery service, which was they would deliver you this piece of nothing that was totally worthless, but charge you the same amount for weed, and they were giving you free weed with it. I don't know if that lasted. I think they got shut down. But yes, you are correct. It was a thing for a very short time. Onyx Flame wants to know, Xander, did my question get posted on Patreon?
What? I can look.
Okay, we're looking right now, Onyx. Thank you for the heads up.
It's next because we never got past Seraphins.
Oh, what was Seraphins? I missed it.
The werebear is John.
Yeah,
What
John's
are
a
you?
werebear. So Wereferret would just be too easily.
What are nine?
Where'd you?
Jesus Christ!
They're Jew.
At night, only at night because he
Only
has to do
at
the
That's when he does his taxes.
Yeah.
He's like the count. He just counts.
So I have to do the stock.
Here's what I would like to go with. Could I be a weresloth?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because honestly, full moon, that's at night. So I get these giant, ridiculous claws for protection, and also I get to lay there. Win-win.
Oh. Okay.
I got this. Weresloth. I'm going weresloth. What do you got?
I would be aware.
God damn it, Tyro.
What?
I'm
What
a
was it?
Pikachu.
Pikachu!
Oh my god.
I don't know. What would I be? You tell me.
Why would I tell you?
What?
You just
Oh, we have
can't
to.
pick.
You'd
you
be a
can't pick
bat
dragon.
because you'd still be blind.
Oh, but
Werebat.
you know, if I was a werebat, I would not pay attention to the time and be like, I got time, and then I'd be flying. Fly out of the air and just splat somewhere. They'd be
And you
really
wouldn't see it coming.
Yeah, they'd be really because I'm blind.
I know.
God damn it. Well, I see.
Grow, it is, they found a way around it. That's what's going on. Yeah, you're not using a
and
credit
at the end of the
card.
day, they realized they were just leaving too much money on the table. It's all about the dollars. How much they're making now.
Except in Chicago, there's no reason. They sell out every day because there's not enough to go around.
Right.
Which, good thing, because they're keeping it for medical, which is
Right.
very good and
And
they should.
you got to buy the license from the rich people to be able to sell their weed to those dispensaries.
Yes.
It's crazy.
It's dumb.
All right. Honest Flame.
Shukin, yes and yes. Go.
The BF's asked me to ask you.
Okay. Hello, Onyx, by the way.
Where could he go to get training to be a DM?
Internet?
Yeah, actually, I got to go with internet. Onyx, if you... okay, I have an answer. Matt Mercer does videos outside of his critical role, like outside of just the show. Matt Mercer, I have probably watched almost all of his instructional D&D videos. Mr. Rex is another one. He's not instructing you how to be a DM, but he really breaks down certain parts of the game. These are all YouTube channels that I watch to make my games. In fact, there's a notebook sitting in the other room right now of notes for stuff that I did not know about D&D that I learned from a gentleman called Mr. Rex on YouTube. His latest video, I believe, was the 10 most powerful creatures in D&D. He's doing a short segment on it, basing it entirely off of challenge ratings, which he starts off by explaining what a challenge rating is, and I never knew this. In D&D, challenge rating is how hard a creature is. Challenge rating 1 through 10 is a mortal creature. You can get, as a person, without any magic items, up to challenge rating 10. Remember how they always say,
Like
like,
so
a
it was
wizard?
level, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how
I thought challenge rating 2 was it took
was a
a
second
party of 4, letter were level 2 to take out.
Apparently, there's way more to challenge ratings than that. 1 through 10 is a mortal creature. They can have magic items, and that adjusts their challenge rating. But 1 through 10 can be achieved by most people, by people. Maybe even 11 to a particularly strong person. But after that, it's all magic. That's when you get into the aberrations and all those things. And that was all just the beginning of his video. I love Mr. Rex, and I highly recommend his channel if you're into D&D. It is definitely more informative than... It's actually pretty informative and entertaining. I like it. That's all I got.
Speaking of D&D, have you guys seen the trailer and or the gameplay thing of
What?
Baldur's Gate 3?
I am so excited about
I'm
Baldur's Gate
drunk.
3.
God.
Leave me alone.
I don't know what they believe Dragger for, but you shouldn't.
I accidentally hit a button. I was trying to see the chat. Shut up. And I was like, oh, I can fill this out and I could send it. What happens? So apparently $2 went for. I think you get a free amount.
You
when
just
first,
laundered money.
These things
maybe.
happen.
Someone gave me money. Sweet. It was me. It came out of my PayPal.
You might want to take his phone away from him.
Shut up! No, I got it. No, I was wondering how that works. I think I've done it before. But
Obscurity. Anyway. The stock exchange is the weed exchange. They just go into the fucking
No,
stairwell
it's
to
a
do it.
cocaine
We
exchange.
stopped that years ago.
Bull.
No, we all got old.
I'm with
Also,
John.
hey John, shut up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
Dragon Monk. What's Dragon Monk?
Dragon Monk.
What's that from?
Oh, fuck you.
What is that from?
It's from D&D.
What's D&D?
Yeah, shut up. I'm working
What
on
is
it.
this?
I'm working on
Dungeons
it.
and Dragons.
It's
it
not-
sounds so familiar.
I'm working.
What is this from?
It's something I have to write.
I'm so confused.
You just got a Gronk.
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 I know what it means.
The FBI would like to know what you're looking
You know
at.
what? Will you two talk about my lack of D&D? I'm going to go piss. I'll be
Okay.
back.
Okay.
I own most of your yard at this point.
Oh, fuck you.
All right, we got one more question.
Ooh, questions.
Erner. Say hi.
Erner.
Yeah. The Church of Scientology is too mainstream. Everyone should join the Church of Dragatology. What is your platform and how do you recruit followers to worship the almighty pod dragon?
Free weed.
Ah, yeah!
Busy cherry solos for everybody.
All right, so you grab these two handles, right?
All right.
They're bonks.
That's about right.
You take a hit out of each of them, and then we start talking about your life. And
So-
before you know it, yeah, go ahead.
No, go. No, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's it. I was just gonna say you said way too much.
Like, instead of communion, you just get an edible. You get a gummy.
Oh, but then like you're happy like 1 or 2 hours later. It's kind of weird.
This is true.
You're like, ah,
And you're excited for the one-on-one with the priest?
oh my god. Does the confessional have like a legit glory hole? But it's like,
Yeah. You walk in a convention, they hand you a condom. I mean, I don't know. It's
yeah,
weird.
but the glory hole is like totally
thing.
consensual.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's totally fine. It's like, hey, if it's there, if you can request it.
We do need a drink. I said weed.
Oh, Fizzy Cherry Cola. That's how you get it right.
Um,
FCC, baby. It's a T-shirt that I have, and you can buy it online if you
I know
want.
more kings and queens, but I can't think of any.
I'm really bad at selling T-shirts.
Oh, fucking Alexander the Great.
Also, I do what I want. I got a little.
I do what I want.
Yeah. Got a little. What do you call it? Red Panda. Yeah, with glasses. Anyway, hi guys, how you doing? I can't read the chat because my contacts have fogged up a little from the
Oh no.
thing, so I
That
can't
happens,
quite
huh?
get there. A little bit.
Okay.
They dry out a bit. You know?
I got you.
Yeah. With Alkali, is he draining the lizard, if you will?
Yeah, he's doing exactly.
He's doing that thing.
Drain the
Okay.
main vein.
Draining the main vein. Oh wait, Scientology. So, how would Dragatology work?
I think we just
How would-
explained most of it.
Yeah.
It's mostly just sex and fizzy cherry cola.
Now that sounds like the Netflix one. It sounds like Sannyasin.
You're right. There's also gay popcorn.
There is also
You
gay
get gay popcorn.
You get gay popcorn at the party.
Danny just missed a brilliant thing when we designed your church.
God.
Why'd you bring out more hard booze?
It's not hard.
All caps for Xander. I can read that.
The Church of Dragatology.
The Church of Dragatology.
Communion's an edible. When you go to reconciliation, you get a condom.
And you get two handles for that's your E thing, for confessions, but they're
Right.
bongs.
Okay, I'm liking this church.
Yeah, you take a hit of each one, and then
God damn,
you
we gotta
confess
drink
all
again.
the things. You really reveal your whole life. It's great. Oh, it's a wine glass. Ooh,
Darius the First.
thank you. What? Darius the First?
Oh, nice one.
Oh, that's a wine.
Yeah, wait.
Leopold the
Fuck
Incontinent.
you. Hard
Leopold?
seltzer, tequila. Leopold was a king, but he's being a jackass by saying continent. The wine, hard liquor, and whatever
That
this
is not just wine. This is the.
I understand. It smells like grape juice.
It is insane. This
It
is
seriously
the
smells
raspberry
like-
ice wine.
It seriously smells like jelly.
very
It's
Like
ridiculous.
Smucker's jelly.
If you've never had it, ice
hate us.
wine is a wine that is picked off the vine after the first frost. It basically solidifies the water and takes it out of the grape. It's basically pure sugar.
Smucker's alcoholic jelly.
Yes.
Let's get smucked up. That would see.
That's fantastic.
I need to be. I would be a millionaire if I wanted a fucking advertising. I swear to God. Let's get smucked up. Anyway.
Onyx, good. Yes, thank you so much. Also, I don't know. Redeemed, highlight my message. I don't know what that means. Thank you, I think. I don't know how Twitch works. I am the worst.
That's so straight.
Ice wine is a local specialty? Really? Okay, we're going to go with Visit Algonquin.
It looks like they can probably spend bits or something to highlight their message. Just stands out.
Oh, that's really cool.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Cool,
Thank you,
Twitch. Well done.
Cool, Twitch. Okay, we're done with questions. Thank
Well,
you, guys.
Wolfsman, we did it. We made
did
it all the way through.
Hooray! Bah.
That's all I got.
Bah. You guys ever see?
I've been drinking all day.
Do you guys ever see Akira?
I've seen it so long ago.
Do you know what the soundtrack is? Bah.
Isn't that
Bah.
that's just Inception?
Hey guys, sing it for me. Bah. No, it's been a while. Trust me.
So speaking of soundtracks, I started playing this new game, and the soundtrack is fucking amazing.
Which game?
Mafia 3.
Oh.
Really?
It takes place in the 60s, and somehow they got the rights to CCR, Rolling Stones, all these classic 60s
Holy
Vietnam
shit.
era war hits.
John.
And they're amazing.
No shit.
You have Hulu, right?
I do. You have my Hulu.
No, we don't. Shut up. We do not borrow each other's streaming services so that we can not pay as much.
Second season of Fargo takes place in the 70s. I think you'd really dig it.
You would love
All
it.
right.
Yeah, you especially
with
would.
what you just mentioned. I think, yeah.
But the soundtrack to Mafia 3, just sit there and let the, ride around in the car and let the radio play.
We're all buying. Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
What the hell were we just talking about?
Soundtrack.
Oh, music. Soundtrack.
So-
you go. You go.
What's your favorite movie soundtrack? Your most inspiring movie
Does
soundtrack?
it have to be a movie?
Yes. That's why I said movie
Okay.
soundtrack. If I didn't say movie soundtrack, it could have been any soundtrack, but I said movie soundtrack.
I have a television show that wins. Go ahead. You're first because I can't
have a
think
guilty
of one.
pleasure.
Which one?
The Rock has an
Alright.
amazing score, and it's just all like super awesome. Doom, 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 doom. It's like
Yeah.
fucking great. And they use it for like Fox football games so much.
Do they
Because
really?
it's a really good soundtrack.
Okay.
And, yeah. The Racing Through San Francisco is a really good track if you're looking for a rock theme. From The Rock, from the movie.
So I have an answer, but I think it's sullied by the fact that the movie is making the music that good. Like, the music is good, don't get me wrong, but it's only good because of the movie. Baby Driver.
Oh, yeah.
Broke my
No,
brain.
yeah. Yeah,
Like,
the
and don't get me
music,
wrong.
that was good.
The first one where it's 100% to the movie, everything is
I need
hit.
to interrupt you for a second.
Absolutely.
Flash. Ah!
Ah!
Oh my God.
Sorry, I had to.
No, you had to. Dude, you had to.
How to Train Your Dragon does have a great soundtrack.
I actually had to have a conversation at work with somebody. I'm like, they're like, yeah, I saw Baby Driver. It wasn't my favorite. I'm like, really? Like, all the work?
Was this particular person very short?
Maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on. Do you know how many people have seen that movie and not realized that things are synchronized to the actions?
This person thought
The-
that only the first song was synchronized, and they dropped it. I'm like, what are you talking about? The whole thing. Gunshots are beats. Like, how did you... Really? I was just... And he just looked at me like, all right, maybe I'm not observant. And then I felt really bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no. Baby Driver is... I mean, fuck, it's our show. We can just say this. Baby Driver is on a short list of acid movies that I like.
Ah.
It's one of the very few that you watch. If you don't know, I recommend always having a come down, a movie, Baby Driver. Fuck yes, Baby Driver.
I like we're drunk enough to say, don't just take cocaine. And you're
Don't
like,
take cocaine.
Guys, acid.
Acid is
when you're
just-
coming
don't,
down.
don't do acid. But if you do,
Cocaine used to come in
on.
first aid kits,
Acid's
especially
way
Arctic first
safer
aid
than
kits.
cocaine.
if you have a trip sitter, only if you have a trip sitter.
fair, that's
yeah,
fair.
yeah, never. Yeah, Dragger. Yeah, Dragger. So, have you seen Baby Driver?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so.
All right. Anyway.
Anyway, my favorite soundtrack, guaranteed, you're gonna watch. You watch it or you listen to it, and you want to grab a sword and go raid a village,
Which one?
or you just want to get pumped. Any song from the Conan the Barbarian soundtrack,
Really?
Riders of Doom, The Riddle
Okay.
of Steel, they're all fucking amazing.
I know the main
Damn.
theme.
Oh my God! Listen to Riders of Doom. It's incredible. The Riddle of Steel obviously is the beginning scene.
A really good soundtrack song is called "Fire in a Brooklyn Theater," and it was used for a billion soundtrack. It was used for a billion trailers.
Really?
If you watch up,
Have they made that many movies?
If you
Yes.
look up "Fire in a Brooklyn Theater" on YouTube, you're like, I've heard this fucking song.
That's
It's just like
It's one of those.
Yeah,
All right.
but I can't remember what movie it is from.
Ben
But yeah,
Stro
look it up.
says, the soundtrack to Tit Punch, the movie. Ben Stro, thank you for being a fan. What's up?
I was going to tip punch you.
Do not tit punch me.
No, I was actually a huge soundtrack guy. Like, so a score is when you make music for the movie.
Right.
Soundtrack is just a song that you put in to match the
Yes.
singing.
So the score to Conan the Barbarian is incredible.
There you go. Yep.
Nisbet sent you a
Podaris is the guy that
telegram
did it.
DM.
I forget
Okay.
his first name. He died in 06. He was amazing.
Oh, yeah?
He did RoboCop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did a bunch of other movies you'd recognize too. But like, he did Conan the Barbarian early in his career, and it's definitely his most populous, or popular, or
Populous.
populous.
Hey, these
whatever.
things happen.
Go to hell.
The Lantern Sword is the best song. I think that one's to you,
Yeah.
Autofox.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what he's referring to. Autofox, you haven't seen Baby Driver? Like, seriously, it's
Go see that. It's worth
solid. Even with one of the actors in it that I'm no longer that thrilled
Spacey.
with. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Technically, he beat it, but come on, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Holy shit, Dragon.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm sorry with what he said. But in the end, I'm not going to hold a movie against the fact that they got a person who wasn't a problem at the time. Right? I think that was before he became an
You see,
idiot.
I agree with you there, but at the same time, like, one of my favorite TV shows of all time was Marco Polo on Netflix.
Okay.
It was a Weinstein thing. I would watch it again.
No, I get that. I get
Right.
that.
If I don't always recognize
that's
it's
rough.
that until after the fact.
Yeah.
But if I know it ahead of time, I won't watch it.
Well, fair.
You know, like I know Marco Polo was Weinstein, so I won't watch it now, even though it's fantastic.
He didn't do anything, though. Like, he was just the guy who said, "Yep, make that thing." Like, seriously.
But he produced it and he made money on it.
I know.
Oh, Gross Skunk. Shrek was amazing. Shrek is one of the very few cartoons I ever watched with my parents. I thought the movie was good enough. I asked them to watch it with me. And they
was
loved
fantastic.
it. Shrek was amazing.
And it gets better as you get older because you realize all the jokes you missed when you were younger.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Dragger's going with the Pirates of the Caribbean. Hans Zimmer is so good. Dragger could not agree with you more, but I will always, always be a Danny Elfman man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Danny Elfman for the win, always.
Yep.
Oh my God.
We got really We got really big into Danny Elfman. And we got into Oingo Boingo and one of our favorite tracks to put on when we have a lot of fizzy cherry cola is Danny Elfman live performing,
The farewell tour,
and the first song is
Insanity.
Insanity. It's so good.
in the live Insanity performance by Oingo Boingo on their farewell tour is amazing. If you don't know what it is literally, they know this, the last time they will ever perform together. And the video doesn't start with an intro. The video doesn't start. It starts with backstage, them hugging each other, knowing this is the last time they're going to walk onto the stage. Knowing that makes the video a million times better than it should be. Then on top of that, it's Danny Elfman going crazy on bongos.
Get ripped and watch Insanity.
Oh
It's
my
so
God.
good.
It's amazing.
So good.
Autofox, we are going to watch the Sonic movie in our new studio when it comes out. I am very looking forward to watching that. Will ripped out of my mind. I'm sorry.
I won't pay money for the artists that were fired for it, though.
Yeah, that's. I do have a problem with that, but I genuinely like. I'll be the guy. I like Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. I don't remember Jim Carrey from some of the stuff that people hate him for. I still remember Jim Carrey for Ace Ventura:
Mask.
Pet Detective, which my parents loved. Like, it was something that I could bond with them over.
Laces out, Dan!
Oh my god, I love that movie. Also, The Mask, I rewatched as recently as last year. That's a solid movie. Like,
fuck
it's
yeah,
got,
are you kidding
the
me?
pacing is off. The pacing
It's
is
Okay,
off.
hold on.
dark.
The Mask is fantastic, but a young Cameron Diaz?
Are you ready
Oh
for
my
it?
I mean, come on.
Are you ready for tits?
Come on.
Are you ready for tits?
A young Cameron Diaz? She was so smoking hot in that movie. You
When
can't
you're-
say she is.
When you're right, you're right. When
Dragger
you're right,
linked
you're
it.
right.
Sweet.
What do you link?
he
Oh,
pro-
thank you,
pro-
Dragger.
probably
I keep
Insanity.
forgetting Dragger's a moderator.
Yeah.
I hate Disney's remakes too. I feel like it's a cop out. They used to be such a great creative company. Now they're just recycling old ideas.
Well, they don't have.
And
Yeah.
it's a fucking shame.
Well, they've won.
They own everything. I know they have one.
Do you know the number right now? Top 10 grossing movies of all time. How many of them are Disney? It might have changed
Probably
recently.
8.
Oh, as far as what they own?
Fucking 7.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
7 of the 10
What
of
do they own on there?
all time.
Titanic and something else?
Marvel. I mean, come on. It's per year we're talking about.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
But yeah,
I've never even heard of Kidding. Should I watch it?
Kidding is a series. Yes.
Oh, is it a series? I love it. I am a... What did you just get? Is Diana angry at us?
I love Truman Show. What's up?
You need to tell them that. Diana just said...
I'm not going to repeat that.
Hold on,
Okay.
I have to share. Dragger sent me
Yes.
the 2 rods for that are bongs that,
Okay.
those are, let's see. I have to say it right. THC-tons.
Dragor, not all heroes wear capes.
They're a test.
If he wore a cape, he'd trip on it. He's so
It's
short.
a test for the THC-tons.
God damn it.
And you fill yourself with more THC-tons and you're
Just
happier.
take care of this so that you don't have to...
And the
reach
more
for
Yeah,
the
what's
outside.
THC-tons you have, the more you hear a faint reggae beat in the background. And if you don't hear the faint reggae beat, then you just haven't had enough THC.
Oh my God, Xander.
Well, you know what the reggae beat is, right? Is that one?
very aware of
It's a
it.
one solitary, dung, dung, dung. That's all you need to make a reggae song.
Then you start talking about shooting the sheriff.
Yeah, dung, 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 dung. That's it. That's all you need to make a reggae song. Okay. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God. Truman Show is... I do apologize. I'm going to just call you White Fang because Ruka? R-U-K-H.
White Claw?
How do you pronounce R-U-K-H?
Ruka.
Ruka. Ruka says, Truman Show is one of my favorite Jim Carrey films. Another movie that I had no idea what I was going into. Fucking love it. Truman Show is brilliant. I really
You know
enjoyed
what's
it.
really
know
good with
about
Jim
it?
Carrey?
No, just watched
And
it
I
one
haven't
day.
seen it in years, but it was fantastic. Was oh my God, I just had it in my head. The one where he's getting it, Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yes.
What?
I've never
It's
seen
fantastic.
I've heard.
It's
That's
really
on
good.
my list of stuff I want to
I have
watch.
to share one more thing.
Yeah.
Because you mentioned in going in blind.
Yeah.
Rewatching Terminator 2, it's hilarious because you're not supposed to know Arnold's a good guy yet. But if you lived in the world at that time, you know he was a good guy because you saw the fucking trailer. Like, that was the whole selling
Yeah.
point of the movie. And it was funny because if you watch it going in blind, there's a whole angle of you don't know if he's supposed to be good or bad. Remember in the hallway with the get down with the roses and everything?
Oh, yeah.
That was the whole dynamic. You're supposed to
yeah.
think he's a bad guy.
No, I definitely saw
That was the
Terminator
point.
2 early on, and I knew he was a good guy.
No.
I
that
saw
was the
Terminator Terminator 2 before I saw any other Terminator movie, and I had no idea what to expect.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Dragon knows what I'm talking about. Anyway.
Hold on. Alice in Sexland is my favorite movie
Hey,
from
hey,
Hiroshima.
are you ready for the titties?
Are you ready
Are
for
you ready for
tits?
tits? All right.
Gray fox. Wolves are foxes? We live with a fox, so I'm going to go with foxes so I don't get beat up in my sleep.
And they go, ah!
I mean, I've met your fox. I don't think you beat anything up.
They're like, ah, weed! Ah!
Jesus.
No, nothing.
I mean, he might kabong you. He's a
He would
musician.
kabong me, yes.
Anyway.
Anyway.
I've never gotten that. It's
fucking
a
hell.
YouTube
We
crash.
got a drink.
Oh my God, you kept saying anyway.
All right.
Hold on. You said anyway and did not stick out your tongue. Oh my God, what the hell?
To King Crap Hole.
King Craphole.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's invalid.
Oh, what the hell is his name? I think he wears a crown.
To George Washington, our first king.
To the frog at the end of Super Mario Brothers 2. He wore a crown. He's a king.
Yeah, you need to know his name.
Nope.
Tsar Nicholas II.
Tsar Nicholas II from Super
can't
Mario Brothers 2.
steal mine!
I took it from Super Mario Brothers 2. That was his
Toad?
name. No, there was a frog at the end that wore a crown, isn't
Yeah.
there?
Do you know
Kurt
why?
Kabong. I don't know what that is.
I love that this rule about naming rulers has caused more controversy and conversation than anything else.
You know
I'm
why,
sure
right?
everyone here
Tyro's
knows
from
this.
Australia.
I'm sure everyone here in the chat knows this. You guys know why it was a different bad guy instead of Bowser
Yes.
and all that stuff. You know. Do
He
you know?
might not.
In what?
Super
Mario
Mario
Brothers
Brothers
2.
2.
Because it was actually a different game.
There
And
you go.
they reskinned it to Mario 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
And legitimately, like, don't get me wrong, I love original Mario Brothers. I grew up on it. Mario Brothers 3 is one of the very few video games me and my brother would play together. Super Mario Brothers 2 is in a very small group of games that I have beaten in my life.
Wow.
It is, like, I would say probably less than 10 video games I've ever beaten in my entire life.
Apparently it's just King Dedede or King Toad.
It is King Toad? Okay, I wasn't sure.
And we already hit Charlemagne Auto.
King Dedede is the penguin. That's the
Okay.
Kirby one.
I got you.
And I'm drunk. And you got a P2? Fuck.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
What? Huh?
Onyx Flame says, I'm going to BK Danny Elfman. I saw him live at the Nightmare Before Christmas Live Orchestra in December.
That's fantastic.
I didn't know he was alive.
He's going to be on tour. He was going to be at South by Southwest, but South by Southwest got canceled.
I heard about that.
South by Southwest got canceled because of Corona, guys. He was going to be there. He was going to perform live.
Gray Fox is asking a question that only you could possibly answer. What does that mean? Xander, can we have Twitch emotes? Do you know what that means? Okay. He said sure. Hi, Tyro. Welcome back.
I'll look into it, definitely.
Tyro, we made fun of you. That's what you missed. John had stated that we've had more animosity over your rule than anything else, and I explained to him that's because you're from Australia. Thank you, John. What are you doing? Oh, my God.
We're going to get arrested.
We're totally getting arrested.
No. He's okay. He'll be okay. What?
Alejandro, I could not agree with you more. Ice King.
What? Oh, yes! To the Ice King!
You know what? To the
Ice
fucking
Wine.
Ice
To
King.
the fucking Ice King.
I love Ice King. I am in season 8, right? Fuck you. Love you too.
What, you can't do it? No. Gunther. What?
I can't do his voice at all. I love his voice so much.
Aw.
Yeah.
You can only do like Seth Rogen, apparently.
Yeah, apparently I sound just like Seth Rogen. Fuck you. I am now in season 8 of Adventure Time. I cannot believe how good it is. I am totally blown away with how clever, how adult it is while still being for kids. And this speaks volumes. I showed it to my coworker, Tom, who is totally infatuated by it. He thinks it's the best cartoon he has ever seen. So, cheers to fucking Adventure Time. One of the best. Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
To the Burger King for growing them impossible cows.
What the fuck?
Tom is an endorsement really worth it? I mean, he is a vegetarian.
Just because he's a vegetarian doesn't mean that... Dragor, explain why vegetarians can have opinions to Captain Steak over here.
Fuck?
They can't.
Hold on. Pot lasagna. Hold on, let me think that through.
Pot lasagna?
I also
No.
thought a stick.
Pot lasagna.
The reason why pot lasagna would be a little bit difficult is because THC is absorbed into fats, and a good lasagna, well, you may put in some butter and some oil, not a ton of fats in there to infuse the THC with. I'm going to go with no on pot lasagna. I'd love to be proved wrong, but the amount you would need would affect the flavor.
Look up.
Hot chocolate also does not have fats in it.
Look up a keto fat bomb.
Hot chocolate.
Damn.
What's up?
A keto fat bomb. That'd be an awesome pod.
What is a keto fat bomb?
Lots of times it's
Xander,
like-
you had a phone, baby.
Lots of times it's like peanut butter and other things
Yeah,
that make
that
like
would
a peanut
work.
butter cup.
Yes.
It's very fat heavy and very low sugar. It's all fat.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah, anything that is all fat, as long as you can melt it and get it up to a temperature without burning, because you can burn off the THC. It activates at a certain temperature. I don't want to pour this on there because it's going to hit the microphone. Oh, good. I'm burping drunk now. How are you doing?
I'm feeling pretty good.
You good? I'm going to drink
I still
more
got
tequila.
a shot of tequila, but we're supposed to do that for tips.
Shukin. You need to watch The Witcher so I can give
Toss a coin to your Witcher, boys.
the tune of Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. Is Witcher a Netflix show?
Yeah, with Henry Cavill.
I haven't
It's fucking
started that
amazing.
yet. Is it good? I haven't started yet.
I'm going to burn you.
Why?
You should watch it.
Oh, it's that good?
Yes.
Okay, I'll watch it, sure.
Or as the Witcher would say, fuck.
ArE, yes, you could make weed cheese if you tried, because there are fat-soluble things. It would just be, once again, temperature control.
Cheese is
the
very
key.
fatty. And also, farts or anal coughs? What the fuck is wrong
Who
with
said
you people?
that?
What the
Where is that? I
fuck
don't
is
see that.
Tyro?
Of
What
course
the
it's Tyro.
fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, my God, Tyro. Tyro, you are a special man. We love you.
Farts or anal coughs? I wonder if my coworker's still watching. I kind of hope not.
Hey, Felicia. It's amazing, and he's hot in those leather pants. Thank you, Shukin. Do you agree?
No, to be fair, as probably the straightest guy you all know,
Yeah.
Henry Cavill?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. No.
Weed cheese?
What?
Weed cheese?
Weed cheese.
Someone, Ali, you said weed cheese?
You just summon a mouse.
Do you remember fucking
rang.
The Critic?
No, I never watched
Fuck
it.
yeah.
You never watched The Critic? Oh man, it's
Why would I lie to you about that?
because you're a monster of
I'm not a
epic
liar,
proportions. Yeah, you're not a liar.
Drinking some Pyro.
One of my all-time favorites. You probably remember this. Oh my God!
Oh,
weed.
God damn it. We got to drink like 47 times. It's all been weed talk.
Oh no.
Okay, it's not fair, though, if you guys ask us questions about stuff like that.
All right, hold on. We agreed that we would drink
king?
for tips. They did tip for the weed rule, so let's just drink some tequila.
Are you ready
No.
for tips?
I
That's
want
not what-
tequila.
I don't care.
I want tequila.
When have I ever cared what you want?
Yeah.
John. Are you ready for tips?
Oh, man.
I don't know why it makes me laugh.
I love you guys so
So that's
goddamn much.
hilarious.
What the fuck? I cannot believe we're still going. Honest to God, we started this like we are
I'm
so
going to text
rusty.
Diana, are you ready for tits yet?
Oh, good.
Do not do that.
No, this is happening. Hey, Diana, if you're still watching, his idea.
Are you ready for tips?
Are
yet?
you ready for it?
I hope you are.
I'm kind of disappointed tits wasn't already in my
Okay.
auto spelling.
How's this sound? Let's stop all the questions about what you can bake weed into, and I will just
Us?
make a video for you later.
that's true.
I'll make it for 420. It's actually very simple once you
true.
know the rules.
April 20th is coming.
April 20th is coming, and we do have a plan for it, but yeah, I'll just make you guys
But
a
it's
video.
420 all month long.
So, okay, does anyone know all of the crazy things that are happening in 2020?
No.
Like, as far as dates go?
No.
Fucking, hold on, help me out. You probably know this better than I do. It's 4th of July, Halloween.
So 7, 420. Oh, yeah.
They're all on weekends. Like, all the best holidays to have parties on are all fucking on weekends.
So you tell me this is to get a job that's working weekends?
Sorry.
Good job, John.
Well, fucking Anthrocon is still on 4th of July weekend, so we still can't have our party. It was crazy. Before Anthrocon, we used to throw a party. Oh my God, it was one of the first videos we ever posted. You posted me doing the homemade Roman candle cannon.
Oh, did I post that video?
Yeah, a
Is it on
long
YouTube
time
somewhere?
ago. It's one of our first videos.
Oh,
we used to
thank you,
do
Stas. Holy shit.
we used to do 4th of July parties if 4th of July fell on a weekend, and we haven't been able to do it because Anthrocon is on 4th of July every year, and you have no idea how much you need to come out there to stand on the balcony and watch the fireworks over the river where Kage buries all the bodies.
I've met Kage. I don't really think he kills people.
You have met Kage then.
Oh, can weed be baked into shepherd's
Oh, God
pie?
damn it, Onyx. Okay, let me think of the ingredients in shepherd's pie.
Probably not.
So the answer is, once again, yes, but not to the point where
be
you'd
good.
want it to. The
It'd be the
crust.
grease from the grease from the ground beef.
The grease will be too hot and you will burn off the THC. You cannot use
dude.
grease. You have to infuse it into a fat and then put that fat into something that's not going to get above a certain temperature, i.e. the crust. So, Onyx, the answer to your question is yes, you can. It wouldn't give you much.
Dude, if you...
Happy birthday!
John, if you
Dude,
make...
Alakucha, that's awesome.
If you make Irish cuisine
Thank you.
infused with weed, you could call it Luck of the ArE.
I love you so much.
Yes!
Oh my God, I
Come
love
on,
you
it's
so
good.
much.
That would be a Bob's Burgers restaurant on the side if I knew one. Anyway.
Bob's Burgers is amazing.
Yeah.
They pun all the time.
Maybe I'm jealous because I could totally write for that show. It's
Yo, you
easy.
totally could.
Oh, yeah, it's easy.
It's easy? I'm sorry, Eugene Merman is
That's
a
how my
goddamn
brain- well,
genius.
at least those side restaurants. But no, it's a good show.
I love my Bob's
My
Burgers.
stick.
Oh, what happened to your steak?
Ellie, hi. Your birthday
Ellie,
in 2
again,
days
thank you so much.
After 420.
Well, Ellie, you're going to have to come over and we will celebrate together. 420 plus 2. Wait, what?
Are you ready for this?
Xander,
What?
the Vor cookies. I talk about as just weed sugar cookies. Oh my God.
I mean,
yeah, that
order
works.
those right away.
Anything that uses a lot of butter. Let's put it that way, because butter is the
Sugar
easiest.
cookies are addictive.
Sugar cookies are
Keep
amazing.
eating those motherfuckers. Just
Speaking of which, you have any cookies?
Yes.
huh? Any
Yeah, I'm sorry. Have you met me? Yes, I have cookies.
Are you ready for cookies?
Benstro, you're not helping my crutch. From Tyro Dragon Show, have you heard of a book called A Dragon Walks into the Bar 3000 Plus? Wow.
What?
3,000 plus one-liners, zingers, and jokes that will slay. Tyro, no, we had not heard of it. I will find it. My 42nd birthday is a week after 420 from Clucksum. Oh my God. All right, we just need to... 420, you know what? We're just going to celebrate.
Just take the month of April off and just be stoned the entire time. On camera.
You work in my industry.
Dude,
you know that's not
your
possible.
tolerance gets way too high.
No, it's possible.
It's true.
Just... I was about to drop names that I should not drop.
Good work.
Yeah.
Good catch. Good catch.
Good catch, John.
Winning!
Way to be sober enough.
Winning!
Winning. Oh, I forgot about winning.
God damn it, Quicksum.
Huh? Oh, can I talk about a thing?
You can after I scold Tyro.
Well, what happened?
He's out punning me.
Oh.
How does a snake man offer you a hot drink? Yun tea. Damn it, Tyro.
Boo!
I like it.
Boo! Boo! Queen of the Harpies!
Bow down, you want. Bow down to her. Queen of slime, queen of filth. I've seen that a few times.
Just a few.
Just a few.
Tyro, if we're talking about joke books, I'm going to have to go to the one from my childhood, which was called Truly Tasteless Jokes. It was a small black book, and inside it, my favorite 2 chapters were Jokes for the Blind and More Jokes for the Blind. It was 2 blank pages. I loved Truly Tasteless Jokes.
That's great.
It was a
What's the
stupid
really
book.
bad book you got in the bathroom?
Uncle John's Bathroom Reader.
Yeah.
Yeah, Uncle John's Bathroom Reader is an actual bathroom book. All things, like no more than 2 pages for any article, legitimately made to read while taking a shit. It was before cell phones. Uncle John's Bathroom Reader was pre-cell phones. Algonquin! It's your
That's a
wine.
Gila.
Anyone want a peanut?
And oh, yes.
He used that so many times in MST3K.
That's right. Every time they said, I mean it, basically.
Hey, Bernie, dude, nice to
Bernie
see you, man.
Sanders is here?
No,
Oh,
our
Benny.
friend. Ben, did I say Bernie?
You
Oh my
did
God,
say
I'm
Bernie.
drunk. Sorry.
Big Bernie.
Hi, Benny. I'm very drunk.
How you doing? Oh, fudge.
So
Gross
if
Skunk,
we
you
can
are
make
100% right.
If we
What's
make it
that?
another 59 minutes, we can finish with a game of slap.
If we make it 59 minutes, fine. We will finish with a game of Slap Go.
Oh my
There's
God.
no way we're making it 59 more minutes.
Yeah, we've been going 2 hours, yo.
Holy shit.
We've done 3
When
hours.
did that happen?
What?
We're
Huh?
at 58 viewers on. Oh my God, guys, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Holy shit, that's
15 over
amazing.
there?
Yeah. over
Yeah.
here.
Guys, thank
Yeah.
you so much.
I mean, to
before-
be honest, I've seen bigger.
You've seen more than 57?
Yes.
Oh. I don't know where this is going, so I'm going to say, oh.
I just wanted to say I've seen bigger.
Okay. From Richter Rat, thank you so much, Richter. I check in on the stream, and the first topic you are talking about is weed cheese. You have summoned me.
Tyro.
Come on.
Richter Rat, good use of $5.
All right, Tyro, you need to stop now.
Wait, what?
You just need to stop. Please. Stop.
Nope. Tyro, you're my
Stop,
favorite.
Tyro, stop.
Ooh, Tyro's right. It's been a while. We have been talking about 420 again.
Just finish your drink.
Fuck it. Yep.
No.
No, he can't. He cannot. I made that
Fuck
drink
you.
for him. I know what's in it.
A lot of alcohol.
Hey, mine was full.
So is mine.
Oh, fuck you.
So anyway,
That sounded alcoholic.
Final Fantasy VII
Yes,
thing came out to distract us
I'm
from our
excited.
lives.
I'm so
Nostalgia! Yay!
Tyro never.
I'm not a
We
huge
do
fan
not
of the new
joke about
combat
that.
system because I love the turn-based, but the graphics and the voice acting and everything else, I'm loving.
I'm okay with that because like it gets me through the thing faster, and well, I just don't have that much time anymore. So
Oh, I'm with you on that. Yeah, it'll be hard, but
Diana,
hold on.
We have access to Uber. He is not driving his car home.
Lyft, it's more ethical, they say.
I apologize, Lyft.
They say. I don't know for sure.
Hey, at least you looked more into it than me. I'm just calling friends. Hey, will you pick me up? Where are you? I don't know.
That's about right.
do you know what state uses the least pop?
The least pop?
It's probably a pun.
Wait, Minnesota.
Yeah, it probably is a really bad pun.
Look at the answer.
Yeah.
God,
God damn it!
I don't
Benny,
know
you're
if I can come
amazing.
over anymore.
I think you should come over more. You do not boo for good puns.
You boo for all puns! Puns deserve a boo!
Puns is a high-class form of comedy.
High
What would
class.
you prefer? Are you ready for tits?
Are you ready for tits?
Yeah, that's hilarious. And also, where are the tits?
I mean, they're here.
have to
I
make
just
sure
don't want
you're
to
ready
take
for
my
that.
shirt off.
John, you just can't put tits out there. You
Yeah.
gotta make sure you're ready for them.
Yeah, that's why we asked.
That's irresponsible.
Are you ready for
That's
tits?
fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
You gotta ask the audience.
right, I
Are
get
you
it,
ready
yeah.
for tits?
Okay.
Oh
I'm not ready yet.
We need 56 yeses right now.
Wait, what?
If
Why?
we get, then they're all ready for tits.
Whether
Oh, okay.
If we get tits.
Everyone is ready for tits.
If everyone's ready for tits,
Yeah, that's not happening.
it's going to be yes, 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 Diana. No.
Are you ready?
Okay, there are far too many yeses coming in right now. Oh my god, guys. I love you all so fucking much.
John is ready for tits. It's all right.
Sheepy, great job. The Aristocrats.
You risk tits.
If you haven't watched it, by the way, oldie but a goodie. Help me out with his name. Iago. What's the voice actor's
Oh,
name?
that annoying guy, Gilbert Gottfried.
Gilbert Godfrey doing his rendition of the Aristocrats is the quintessential performance of the Aristocrats. I've heard good ones, but nothing as good as his diatribe into the comedy troupe, the Aristocrats. It's ridiculous. So if you get a chance, it's stupid, but you'll love it.
Oh, Velocity's here.
I seriously.
Oh, we got to know from Velocity.
Yeah, thank you, Velocity. You saved me.
I have to ask.
Seriously, thank you,
I'm
Velocity.
surprised I don't see it more often. Is like when voice actors, do like okay.
Thank
Gilbert
you,
Gottfried,
Shukin.
Perfect example, right? His voice. I want his stand-up with the Iago character doing the stuff.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
I want Goliath saying lines he said from, what the hell was it? What's the drug movie? Fuck.
Goliath's drug movie?
Yes. he's
Okay,
in-
so
Goliath.
Keith David.
Keith David, Goliath says, "I didn't take my dick out just for air. You gonna suck it?"
Oh, what is that?
Oz?
No. It's fuck.
Tit Punch the movie.
Was
the
it?
musical.
Hold on. I know what it is.
You do? It's about heroin.
Was it the Frog Princess movie from Disney?
No!
Because he was in that.
He was in that, and
I
he
would-
was amazing. It's one of the best Disney
It is.
villain songs.
Ready?
Yeah,
Are you ready
that's
for
a
tits?
fantastic.
Are you ready?
Are you ready for tits? Are you ready? We are totally getting banned from YouTube. Dude, okay, as we were singing, we lost a viewer. As we were singing. Okay,
Well,
so
that's not a commentary on my life.
to everyone who just donated for pulling out my tits, I will take something off for you because I am
you,
super
Tyro.
excited. This happened.
Oh, no. If you're taking off clothes, I'm leaving.
It's happening.
Thank you, Tyler.
Deal with this. Thank you, Tyro. Recently, I finally gave in because I went to Amazon and bought a pair of slippers. Now, I am a very large man with insanely skinny feet. You can't imagine how fucking skinny my feet are. So I bought slippers, and apparently, for thin feet, the soles of was this thin. I was balancing on a beam at all times, so I sent them back. I went to a shoe store by me, and they said, well, with your very weird foot, we have... I'm going to just give you what it is. I have not just a little bit of Velcro, the entire top of the slipper's Velcro to be able to go around my tiny, tiny feet. And it is amazing, and screw you. These are the most comfortable shoes I have ever owned, and I am happy. Let me experience joy.
We were meant for each other.
not
We get
gonna stop.
long ass skinny feet.
Yes, we do.
I got 12 and a
I
half.
lost my drink.
My feet are like
just
long,
fucking-
fat flippers.
Yeah.
Sue! Did that say ready for tits?
Are you ready for tits?
God damn it, Sue!
Oh
my God.
This is my favorite Dragon Show joke.
Oh my god.
Did someone say ready for tits?
Alright, I'm gonna just let you guys in on this.
420.
If you saw the video or were there live for the roast of Xander the Blue, that was not my original setup. My original idea for Xander's roast, and we couldn't do it for a multitude of reasons. It was very hard to write, but one of them was Miko couldn't show up to First Squared, which was a super... It was sad. I was very disappointed he couldn't make it, because the original set for your roast was for me and Miko to stand to your right and to your left, and one at a time do every goddamn call and response that we do at my house on a nightly basis and we timed this 15 minutes. We have so many call and responses in this house that we could have went for 50. Just, I do one, you do the response. He does one, you do the response. We didn't know if it would be funny or not, but the four of us would have been immensely entertained. I'm not wearing socks and sandals. I'm wearing socks and slippers. Shukin, if your slippers have fur inside them and you're fat, your foot will get sweaty. If you have slippers with fur inside them and you wear a sock, you will be comfortable. Screw you guys, I'm going comfortable.
It is you have to find balance, because
There is a
otherwise
fine
you get too
balance.
much, you get sweaty feet. It's terrible.
Sweaty feet sucks.
Rock sucks.
I am rock sucks.
Are you ready for tits?
Are you ready for tits?
I still got a full.
Oh God,
What?
that's right.
What?
Benny knows about the burnt robe.
Oh, yeah!
He knows about our fire robe.
Hey, I got 2 robes on right now, because it's really cold out here.
Cold.
Shut up.
Sue dear, I'm not going to look behind me because there's only one queen of the furries that has another furry behind them, and that's you. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's tell a story that has not been told on the Dragon Show before, that got actually stopped in the middle of one of our convention horror stories. So there we were at Basement Con.
Oh, I know this story.
Oh, I know you do. This was my favorite.
This is a fantastic story, Sue.
We're all sitting around a fire, like right now.
Ready for tits.
Ready for tits. We were all ready for tits. Just
all
ready
ready.
and waiting.
I mean, is there ever a time when you're not ready for tits?
Yeah.
I'm a homosexual, yes. Just in day-to-day life, if there are tits, I'm just
Hey.
like, what is that? A facility meant to hold salt in? Oh no, it's tits, because they all look like that. They're
John,
big domes.
I was at Too Much Light Makes a Baby Go Blind the first time in MFF. I was not ready for tits. Anyway.
Oh my God, that is still one of the greatest moments at a furry con. All right, if you guys want to hear that story later, I will tell you the Too Much Light Makes a Baby Go Blind story if you haven't heard it before. So, we're sitting at Basement Con. We're out around a fire. Now, you need to understand where Basement Con is located. I want to say it's located in New York, but it's not, because it was located on the border of New York. Do you know what the border of New York looks like? Nothing. It is in the middle of nowhere against a dirt road. On our side of the road is property. On the other side of the road, I don't know, some kind of murder swamp? I think it was a murder swamp. So we're sitting across from the murder swamp, and it was murder swamp, dirt road, crevasse with overgrown vegetation, our fire pit. And we're all sitting around the fire. And we've been drinking. It's a quiet moment. The night is gorgeous. Every star in the sky visible. And all of a sudden, our friend, Sue Deer, lets out a blood-curdling scream because there's something you don't think of when there is tall grass directly behind you. And that is a goddamn deer head right fucking here. Sticking out of the grass, wondering, what are you guys doing? Sue turned around and was this close to a deer's face. Screamed, rightfully so, because you don't expect a deer. The deer runs in one direction, the rest of us stopped Sue from jumping into the fire.
I mean, if anyone was to expect a deer, would it be Stu Deer?
It would. To me, that's the best part, is they were just trying to join us. I think they just wanted a drink.
All right, I got to do donations. Thank you so much for Ready for Duck Tits, Sheepy. Thank you so much. Are you ready for Duck Tits?
Are you ready for Duck Tits? You know what would be a good thing to do right now? Hold on, let me go to
Tits.
it. Woo! God damn it.
Uncle Scrooge has got ideas. Wait, that was a different one.
We've been going for a little while, so without further ado, we would like to do the big shout out. Anyone who donates $3 to the Dragon Show, which, by the way, guys, those $3 are what let us build this studio. It's what you cannot know how much we appreciate what all of you do.
No, seriously,
so,
thank you.
Without further ado, to everyone who's at the big shout out level or more, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts.
From Patreon, levels $3 and up. Thank you so much.
I'm a little drunk.
Yeah.
Tobotter, Mama T, Leafy Greens, Nisbet, Tyro, Gray Fox, and Onyx Flame. Tarkle, I'm going to mispronounce almost
Gotta
all your
catch 'em
names.
all. Pokemon. Keep going.
Dr. Larks, Cody Boopers, Wheat Thins, Erner, Draco Silverclaw, Skylar, Serathin, Alturius Demos. I got that one wrong.
Stop. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Okay, go.
Chukin Flass,
He doesn't get it.
Red Reese, John Here John, Are you in our Patreon now?
Yeah, you knew that.
I forgot
The
that.
first time it was topics, I just kept writing fat pancakes.
Oh, that was you! Right! Asshole. Also, thanks, dude. Tezcat Magic Jar. What? Tezcat Magic Jar. Dude, Magic Jar is a really powerful spell if you use it properly. The Unknown Furry, Eddie with the Weather Fox, Orthodox, Zen Wolf, White Shadow Hare, Deadly Kilton, Silver Godamon, Exendiv, New Dark Cloud, Barry Echo,
B-Ray.
B-Ray Echo, oh god, Willie Ebni. Ebni?
I got it.
Sure, Willie, you rock. Ebni.
I got you. You're drunk.
Celeste, Quixum, and QM and VJU, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you. Which one are you trying to pronounce?
That. E-B-N-I. Ebni?
Ebony.
Ebony. Ebony. Guys, thank you so much for everything that you do. We cannot do what we're doing without you. It means the world to us. Which brings us to...
Are you ready for tits?
That too. Shout-outs. Shout-outs. This is the thing we do.
Ba-dum-dum-dum.
Shout-outs. Shout-outs. We do it for me and you.
Dum-dum.
We're going to pick a name. I think that we've gone insane. Shout-outs. Shout-outs. I wonder who is next.
Dum-dum.
I need your help, both of you, because we have to make up a story about Draco Silverclaw.
Oh.
Draco, thank you so much for your patronage. And do you know what Draco did? Why don't you tell me?
Well, I can tell you why he has silver claws.
Why?
His real claws got cut off.
His real claws got cut off in what? Some kind of an industrial accident?
Combine accident. He's a farmer.
I knew it. I knew it. Most Dracos
Really
are
sad.
farmers.
It was really sad.
Dude, think of all the Dracos we know. Dragons, they're farmers of virgins. Draco Malfoy, a farmer of, I don't know, other twinks? He's a twink. Let's be honest. Harry Potter is just Twink the movie. Have you seen Draco Malfoy?
Like 12.
No, I'm talking about late Harry Potter. Dear God, what is wrong with you? They better not still be 12 at the last movie. I'm in a lot of trouble. Oh, God.
See, what you don't know is Draco Silverclaw is named that because he invented the greatest drink ever known.
And what's that?
It's carbonated tequila.
Can we carbonate tequila?
Fuck your White Claw. It's Silverclaw. Ooh.
We have a soda stream. We can make this happen.
We do have a
Our
soda
own
stream.
night.
Bill, thank you so much for the soda stream. We have put bubbles in the weirdest things. By the way, I owe you a dildo. I'm so sorry.
You can also kill werewolves with it for some reason. I don't know how.
That makes sense.
If they drink too much, I'm sure. Unless they're Mexican werewolves. What? They're used to it. It's cool. It's okay. Anyway.
Our next one, Deadly Kitten. A shout out to Deadly Kitten. Did you know why she is so deadly?
Corona. No, wait. I'm sorry. It's how a kitten can be deadly. It's very cute, but you know.
I love you.
Deadly things in cute packages sometimes.
That's it.
So, when I'm doing these,
Okay.
I repeat the name to give me a chance to think of what to say. And you derailed my train of thought so hard with Corona. So, Deadly Kitten, way to go. Apparently you're on a cruise ship giving everyone Corona.
Aw.
But no, it's okay. They're just a bartender, beer.
Oh,
but,
okay.
but Americans are so dumb, they're getting the coronavirus from beer because reality is what we make of it.
Especially since they're on a cruise.
Corona kitten.
Corona
Guys,
Kitten.
don't go on a cruise right now. It's a bad idea.
That's a horrible
It's
idea.
not a good idea.
Oh, boy.
It's like a petri dish on the sea.
And this one I'm going to take a little bit more seriously because of an announcement I would like to make. Our final one is Status the Ferret. Status. Status has created their own version of the Dragon Show theme song that we play most of the time before our live shows whenever Status is there. Status. I absolutely love that song, and it is my pleasure to announce Status has come to me with an idea. First Squared next year, myself, Status, and anyone else that Status wants on the panel are going to be doing a Prohibition panel. So watch for that in the First Squared book. I believe we're doing it at another con, too, that also has Prohibition or the Roaring 20s as their theme. I'm not drinking this year. I'm scared.
Yavani says we can
hiccuping.
carbonate anything with liquid. Let's do it. Are you ready for tits?
Thank you. So we have a rule. If I'm drinking or smoking, he has to talk. We're actually very good at that. He's very good at picking up on it.
No, I'm not.
So that time, he just went with, I'm waiting for tits. Fine.
Of course.
No,
Tits.
he's not waiting for tits. Are you ready for tits?
Are you ready for tits?
I'm mostly gay. I'm
Status,
so ready.
thank you for everything you do. I'm very excited about being on the panel with you. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Yes. I was gonna have questions, and we don't have questions.
We're done with questions, so I think it's time. Let's just talk to the wonderful people we have. Oh my God. We have 62 people between the two chats right now.
You and your quick
We had
math.
70 or more for a while. Yeah.
It was 11. It's one number plus 11. Just add the ones.
Stock market bastards.
1d1. It's 1 to 1. 1 to 1. That's how you add 11.
Quick math.
1d1.
DuckTales.
Woo!
Duck tits. Woo.
Are you done with your drink yet? I chugged it. And you were supposed to.
I don't know. I don't know whose
This
drink
is
is
your
whose.
drink.
How is that my drink? It's in
Because
front
mine
of you.
are crushed.
Oh, valid point.
All right, guys. What are we looking forward for 2020? Let's be
The election to be
optimistic.
over.
Oh my God.
That's
my
all I
God,
want.
yeah.
That's
Too
all I
far.
want.
Oh my
That's too
God.
far.
I'm sorry, guys. I love you all so much. You have no idea how much I want to be in front of this camera, how much I want to produce content for you, and I'm so sorry. I just can't right now. Xander is doing some wonderful things with Pepper. John is being John, but not recording it, which is a shame.
You know the
legitimately a shame.
You know the election is till November, right?
No, it's tomorrow, right?
Shut
Please
up.
help me. Please lie to me and tell me that it's tomorrow.
You know what I'm looking forward to in 2020?
I hope you guys. What?
You know what I'm looking forward to in 2020?
What's that?
What?
And I'm pretty sure it's a mythical thing.
What's that?
I don't know if it'll ever actually happen. Dragon Monk Season 2.
Dragon Monk.
Would it happen? Is it possible?
There is a red notepad.
I don't know if I remember how to throw dice.
I think you're really... Dude, you
Is
throw
it
stuff at
like
me
that?
all day,
Do you-
every day.
Do you throw
know
dice
how to
like that?
No. No.
That?
No.
Yes, Raquel.
No.
I'm glad I
You just
don't
throw
see
them in the
more
air?
Fucking Bloomberg commercials. Holy shit.
That's another reason that I wanted to give a big shout out to Elizabeth Warren. Let's not
Taking
forget,
down Bloomberg
dude,
like a motherfucker.
let's not forget that when she was asked
was
some pretty
great.
simple questions where she could have furthered what she was doing, instead she used that moment to remind the world some of Bloomberg's very obvious flaws that he is trying to downplay.
Oh, of course.
Elizabeth Warren really helped out this election, and it is sad to see her go.
Yeah.
I'm saying I you don't need to like her or not. What she did was that was a solid candidate.
It's an election. There can be only one, unfortunately.
Yep.
But yep.
yeah, Mr. Butter. That's exactly right.
Mr. Butter? Wow.
Onyx, we do only 3 episodes, so yours is probably still in the stack. We go through them all until they're all used, and then we reset. So yours is still coming.
What's up?
Onyx is asking shout-outs. I don't think they know that we only do 3 an episode.
We do. We
Yeah,
do.
shout-outs is 3 an episode because I can only come up with 3 stories for you guys a week.
Which is why we don't have Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm working on
Did we go
it!
through all of our shoutouts?
We did.
We
That was
did.
it. We
Okay.
got all 3. Guys, this is
Yeah.
We're doing the stream right for once.
We
Oh,
randomly
don't do
select
this to
3,
me.
And that's how that works. At least for the time being, so yeah.
Same show.
Huh? Okay. Anyway.
No, fuck you.
It took me a while, but I'm...
No,
Stick your tongue out, bitch.
he gave me an anyway.
Oh, fuck.
I already gave you one.
You guys are drinking enough.
All right, hold on.
You
I'm
can
trying
just
to
stick
think
your
of
tongue out.
a ruler. Oh. He didn't rule anything. I don't know. I'm
have a
not
ruler.
into authority.
I
Princess
have a rule.
Peach. The Princess Peach.
Mead.
For getting kidnapped a lot, I guess. What?
Mead.
Mead. Why is that?
MEAD. They're the makers of all those rulers.
Well done.
God
well done.
damn it.
Welcome to the pun world. Oh my god.
What?
Benny? No. Maybe. No.
Huh? What?
Dungeons and Dragons plays Tid Punch the RPG.
Did we have
Because,
Tid
John, I just need to know one thing. Are you ready for tits?
Guys, if you're not familiar, a long time ago we did Tid Punch the movie.
Tid Punch the movie, the movie.
It might be a YouTube highlight.
You pulled it as a highlight, and it's on our best of the first 100 CDs. By the time we get out the best of the second 100, we're going to be on episode 300. We're not good
Have you
at...
done an episode 100 yet?
We are on episode 200.
No, but didn't you skip the number 100?
200 or something?
No. What he's saying is...
You guys did 99, then you did 101. You
All
didn't
right.
do an episode 100.
I'm drunk enough to say this. So, episode 100 is why the Dragon Show took a break for a while. Because I Hate Me and I went and listened to some of the first 100 episodes to try to find the best of, and I hated my shit so much I refused to do a Dragon show for 2 months. So I'm never going to look for our best of again. I leave that to them.
Shukin brought up Caligula. Have you guys seen Caligula?
I have seen Caligula.
If you were an adult of age, I would recommend getting some friends together and watching some scenes of Caligula.
I'm sorry.
Because it's fucking hilarious.
That just sounds like all of your college friends getting together and not having anything to do, so saying, let's watch porn.
Was Caligula, was that Helen Mirren? Wasn't she in one of those?
Yeah. Helen Mirren and
Yeah.
Peter O'Toole was a
That's
fucking...
right, yeah.
I'm Peter O'Toole. Oh, look, a blowjob. That was the movie.
Sue,
great.
I love you so much.
And then, there was an army marching, and then a blowjob, and then another army marching, and a blowjob. It was great. You gotta see that movie. It's so good.
It is pretty good.
Editing is fantastic.
Tit Punch, the movie,
Caligula.
the soundtrack, the documentary, the book, the tabletop RPG.
The
All right,
CCG.
Era.
The CCG.
The CCG. All right, Era, you might have our next world. We might try that.
Man, we were supposed to do a cyberpunk world for this Dungeons & Dragons because of the theme this year.
I really wanted
to.
So
way to fucking suck.
Well, that kind of went by the wayside because I tried to play Shadowrun with you guys, and you're like, yes, I understand gunplay, I understand the magic, and then you're like, I want to be a decker. I'm like, I'm not going to read that chapter.
I never wanted to be a decker.
Who was that? Who
Not
played the
me.
decker?
I wanted a big gun.
No, you were the samurai.
Gunring?
I was a street samurai.
Gunring!
Gunring.
Gunring.
I was a street samurai.
You were the street samurai. You're right. I don't know who picked. Somebody picked Decker in our group. If you don't know what we're talking about, Shadowrun is an RPG that takes place in the future. Now, the new version of Shadowrun.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Didn't it start in 20? Oh, no, the thing in the world happened in 2020.
Correct. Yes, you are right there. Decker is the people who can jump out of their body and into drones, and it's a whole chapter.
Deckers went into the VR world.
No,
they were the hackers.
That's the hacker.
Right, Decker was the hacker. Their deck was their keyboard and their hacking stuff.
Maybe
they would go
right.
in and attack.
You see why I didn't do Shadowrun? There's a lot of rules.
Oh! It's too complicated for Mr. Complicated.
I ran it. I just didn't think it was good for television. It's not television. YouTube. I can't say I'm on television. It makes me sound like an asshole. I'm on TV.
Because you needed help.
Are you? No.
That's fucking amazing. Sorry.
Oh my God, Onyx, what the hell are you doing? Oh, also,
Huh? What?
for Onyx, Asterix.
All right.
Snugs close. Asterix.
Oh.
I'm role playing now.
Okay.
That's how you role
Do I
play.
need to leave?
Asterisk. Asterisk.
No. When you're role playing, it's Asterix.
Asterisk.
When you're role playing,
Bursts into the door.
bursts in the door.
Or bursts through the door. Asterisks. Are you ready? Jesus Christ. He's gonna be sick now.
He's not gonna be sick.
Ass.
Wait, where you at?
Asterisk bursts in
Where you
through
at?
the door.
Then I have a fucking beer.
Yeah, I stopped.
Are you ready for tits?
Are you
That's all
ready
I was
for
gonna
tits?
say. But it's gone. That's okay.
Oh
Anywho.
my God. Sorry, we're all drunk now.
Oh, it's fine. Okay.
I absolutely love that the chat is just like, I don't know what they're talking about. Are you ready for this?
Because everyone's fucking drunk.
I love that it's a thing now.
How is that the thing? Out of all the call-in responses that we use,
'Cause tits are
you
funny.
ready for tits is what comes up.
Tits is a funny word.
Autofox is joining in the roleplay. Ooh, what's this?
Oh no.
Well, now it's a threesome.
Well, now it's a room party, basically. Now everyone's just watching.
That means Diana can find us.
Oh, there you go.
You need to tell that story. It's one of my all-time favorites. All right, you get to tell the story. This is one of my all-time favorite things from the First Squared universe. It is up there in my top 10.
This was year 3 of First Squared, so I don't remember much about it. A long time ago, and I'm old. Di comes for the first time, right? Her and our buddy's girlfriend were there. They're hanging out. They drink a bottle of wine before. This is the first year Fox was there.
Yes.
Not Fox, Pepper.
Other way around.
No. First year Pepper was there because it was during Pepper's concert they got hammered.
Okay, Pepper has been a guest at First Squared since year 1.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't out at year 1.
I think he was.
Me and Dragor invited...
There was no concert at
All right,
year
hold on. It has been a long time.
There was no concert year one.
Maybe I forget. You could be right. I am
know
very
for a
fucked
fact
up
there was
right
no
now.
concert year
I'm
one.
so fucked up right now.
I'm
gonna
pretty sure
accept
year
that you're
3
right.
was the first actual concert.
Drank too much Silver Claw.
Anyway,
God damn it, Bernie.
so
Benny.
they get hammered during the concert.
Bernie.
I see Bernie. Go.
They get hammered during the concert by a bottle of wine. Remember when a bottle of wine would do that to you? It's
No.
so much cheaper. Anyway, so we don't see them for a couple hours, and I'm busy working because slave driver over here. And
You dragged me around by my collar. Like actual shirt collar.
once that happened.
Once.
Anyway, so later on at whatever party later on, I finally meet up with my wife again. And I'm like, where you been? She's like, oh, here and there. I'm like, what do you mean here and there? She's like, well, we were walking down the hallway. We met some guy who was trying to find a room party. So we helped the room party. And we found that room party. We found another room party. Then we found another room party. So I've been, guiding people to room parties for the last 3 hours. Literally, she just guided people to room parties. We had a goddamn concierge for room parties.
Not only did we have a goddamn concierge for room parties, but we do a, hey, how was the event? Like a little online poll, and they send us. So one of them was, we were throwing a room party, and a young woman walked into the room and delivered us 5 new people and then left. So Diana was just dragging people. It was like, here's your room party, and then leaving them there. I am all for this. A bunch of people made a bunch of new friends. Cheers, Diana. I do need to bring this up because...
room party fair, yeah, that's exactly what we call it.
Yes, it was amazing. I loved
forgot
it.
about that.
No, like actual collars, Sue. Like this shirt
Oh, no,
collar.
yeah. I would grab him
Yeah.
like this and just move him.
He scruffed me. He scruffed the ferret. At one point, you were using me as a human shield.
People move for you.
Oh, God damn it.
Logical.
We were standing in the hallway, and he looks at me, grabs me and goes, you need to get to your panel. I'm like, okay. And I turned back to talk to the person, and he went, nope, grabbed me by the collar and pushed me through the
Yeah,
people.
like this.
Yeah, it worked. I got to my panel on time.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Oh, God damn it,
So
Autofox.
you may have met her at MCFC last year. I'm not positive, though.
Ben Stro forgot how to spell tits.
Tits.
Sue, you need to meet Diana. When you come over, Diana
hell
will
yeah.
be here.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot of fun. Also, deer just randomly walk up when Sue Deer's around.
Oh, okay.
And if I remember correctly, you have a actual deer story with your wife. Wisconsin.
Oh, right, the deer farm.
Yeah.
So that really hokey but really cool, old school attraction at Wisconsin Dells.
Give them a graham cracker. They eat it out of your
Yeah, exactly. You
Yeah.
give them the gram. I forget what it's called. It might be called the deer farm.
It might be.
Deer Park.
She goes there. Yeah, Deer Park. Right on. And Diana's one of those people that's very fair. If this person gets a treat, that person gets a treat. Well, she's sworn by 37 deer and she's holding a single cracker. And they literally just started to stand up on her.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it. She's standing there with a cracker, and there's 3 or 4 deer standing on their back legs trying to get the cracker.
So what did you do, Beardo the Magnificent?
They bolted. I thought one fell down a ravine. I came out a little bad.
He
Shit, what?
ran towards his
I
wife,
charged the deer.
stomping his feet, and the deer scattered, but in just random directions. And one direction was a sheer, not a cliff,
It was a ravine, a deep one, though.
It was a good 10 feet, and you just watched a deer, getting away from this motherfucker, and his wife John! And the rest of us are like, this is amazing.
It just jumped off a cliff.
It jumped off a cliff because John was there. Welcome to Jurassic Park. But I'll never forget the young deer. There was one deer that was obviously a doe that, Diana was facing this direction, and the doe would come up behind her because the doe saw that Diana, because this gentleman over here, what a wonderful human being. He didn't just buy 1 pack of treats. He bought 1 pack of treats for himself, and knowing what his wife was like, here's 4 things of these treats. So they were in Diana's purse, and I watched this young little doe sneaking up on Diana and just face right into her purse. And Diana looks down and goes, Oh! And keeps giving deer fucking treats as the deer is robbing her.
That's amazing.
I love Di. Di, if you're still here, you're amazing.
It's a smart deer. What?
Bucking hell.
Bucking
God
hell,
damn it.
man.
Oh, boo.
Yeah. Puns, your favorite. Come on, you waited in that fucking...
I did.
Yeah.
Oh my
Excuse me.
God.
Holy fuck. Oh.
John
Alright.
used an intimidation skill on a deer and rolled a nat 20. Those are female? I don't know. I wasn't looking, Onyx.
Dope.
A deer.
A
female deer.
There you go.
A drop of golden sun.
No, we're quoting Simpsons. You're quoting preschool.
We're doing
Or the
both.
Sound of Music.
Oh, is that from The Sound of Music?
That was the joke!
Oh, shit. I've never seen Sound of Music. I thought it was just the song we had to
No.
You've
sing.
never seen Sound of Music?
Never.
So,
It's one of the best musicals.
Hold on.
hold on. Let's
Seriously?
explain the joke
Yeah,
to
it's
Alkali.
fantastic.
West Side Story?
Sound of Music.
Really?
What about
Okay, I'm in. Oh, I love musicals.
Yeah.
Hold on. South Park.
That is a musical.
That
Ellie.
is the best musical.
Ellie. That's very Diana.
Ellie
Kuja.
That's very Diana, yes. Ellie knows Diana very well.
That's funny. Oh, okay. And then the deer comes out just with a perfect lipstick. Job done. Like, what the fuck?
Holy fuck.
At least it's not a fucking deer. That's a lot
my
of White
God.
Claws.
You're an ass.
There are no laws here. You know why?
Because there's a lot of White Claws.
Yes.
Autofox, because before I was 21, I didn't do a lot.
Are you a sheep now?
Nah.
You're like,
I am a bad man.
you're stupid.
My Fair Lady never saw.
I never saw
My
My
Fair Lady's okay. I like the old one with like Rex Harrison, the guy that played Dr. Dolittle in the 60s movies. That's pretty
Let's go with this. Favorite musical. Because mine is always...
Les Miserables.
Yeah,
Fantastic,
you're a huge fan.
hands down.
Hold on.
Followed by Rent.
I need to ask,
Can
though,
we-
because you were so
Hold on.
excited. What about Phantom of the Opera?
Phantom of the Opera is good, but I like Les Mis.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
What do you got?
Phantom of the Opera is one of those...
I would say I still want to get ripped and see Cats with you. We can do it.
The last time Pepper visited, he's
Oh.
like, I need to show you guys Cats. I'd never seen Cats. And we started to watch Cats. I want to see more Cats.
The Broadway 80s release, by
yes.
the way.
Yes, thank you.
There was an 80s release where it's just basically a recording of a Broadway show, which they used to do, which is crazy. They don't do that so much anymore. And so they just make movies of everything now. So this was the Broadway recording of the thing. So it was still okay and like not weird.
Okay. There's an awesome video, because Les Miserables has been
As
produced
weird.
in countries all over the world.
Yeah.
There's an awesome video of all the Jean Valjeans of all the different countries that have
You
played
showed
in,
me.
get together and they sing a song from Les Miserables, and they all sing in their native language, and it's done so flawlessly. It blends together, and you
That
know
does.
what they're saying, even though they're singing in their language. It's amazing.
That's so awesome. I will still go with South Park the musical. South Park the movie. I'm sorry. There are so many songs in South Park the movie that are just unbelievable. Mr. Mackey's song, You Can Do It, It's All Up to You. Okay.
Yep.
Like, seriously, those two are brilliant. I'm sure if I saw Book of Mormon that it would take over. Also, what is the one
I hope Pokemon.
about the president? Oh my god, I'm so blanking.
About the president?
Help. It's
Musical about the president?
yeah, old president.
Hamilton?
Thank you, Hamilton.
Oh, Jesus. That's
He wasn't
right.
a president. He was the Secretary of the Treasury.
It's true.
Oh my God! I did say president. I'm sorry.
He's
I'm
on
so.
money.
I'm
He's
so,
on money.
He's on money. He's on money. He's on money. That means
You
president.
kind of assume that he's going to be the president if he's on money.
I just realized that I had somewhere to go with this, and I've totally forgotten.
Hamilton. There is actually going to be a Hamilton recorded. What?
Benny said it.
What do you
Oh,
say?
you finish your thought.
Basically, there's going to be a Hamilton recorded movie that comes out in theaters, just like I was talking about.
Oh, I can't wait. I want to
that'll
see
be fun.
Hamilton, Book of Mormon. I want to see both of those so bad, and we have in
Same.
Chicago. Here's how it works.
impossible.
If you want to see a musical, you can't. That's the end of it.
No, that's right.
Benny, Rocky Horror Picture Show will always keep a special place in my heart because when I was young, I had neighbors who had young kids. They were literally across the street. And when they would go out for a night, I was their babysitter. And one night, being a young youth, I didn't realize that maybe showing a 5 and a 7-year-old Rocky Horror Picture Show wasn't the best idea. So I showed them the original Tim Curry Rocky Horror Picture Show, and the next day my parents got a phone call and said, We don't know how to ask you this, but we need to know why our children keep singing about transvestites.
Oh.
5 and 7 years. I don't babysit. I didn't babysit after that night. That was the end of it. Oh my God, dude, Jackalope, nice to see you here, man. Book of Mormon, I assume, is amazing because I've seen the South Park episode on the Book of Mormon and I laughed myself silly. Trey Park and help me out. Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Yep.
Okay, Trey Parker and Matt Stone. I have nothing but respect for that gentleman. If you would also like to have that level of respect, on YouTube is a video called 6 Days Till Air.
7 days till air, something like that.
Okay.
The South Park documentary.
It's how they produce a South Park episode in 7 days. We actually use that method to come up with the themes for First Squared every year. It is that level of brilliance. I love those two. They're amazing.
6 days to air.
Thank you. 6 days to air. That's it.
If you want to look it up, it's pretty fascinating.
It's amazing. Yeah. It is absolutely amazing. And if you want to know what goes into writing a television show, especially on a time crunch, you'll love it. You'll love it. Especially doing what we do. We fell in love with that documentary. What the hell is this? Did you just bring back wood?
You don't put out anything in 6 days.
Fuck you. We don't put out anything ever. We suck.
Well,
we still have this many viewers because we're slowly getting drunk enough that you should all be leaving.
Yeah.
Just letting you know, next weekend, that is next weekend, Saturday, I will be with Uncle Kage and on his wine stream. Right now on Uncle Kage's YouTube page is a link to set a reminder for yourself. Next weekend, I will be on Uncle Kage's wine stream. After that, I think the next time you guys are seeing us in public is MCFC. Thank you very much, Nisbet. If Corona doesn't kill us all and the convention, we will be at MCFC. Nisbet, thank you so much for getting that all set up with us. Seriously, we couldn't do this without you. You rock, Nisbet.
Thank you.
And as we missed you at First Squared. We noticed.
We missed you at First Squared.
So, dear, surprise wood is not something I usually want to hear, but I guess it's fine in this juncture.
Hell yeah, it is.
Surprise wood.
Giggity.
That's the joke.
That is the yoke.
That's the yoke.
Juniper, I believe it's just Uncle Kage. If you search Uncle Kage on YouTube, you'll find him. He's very
Will you send
popular.
out a Twitter link when you get there?
Yes, I will. If you follow my Twitter or the Dragon Show's Twitter.
More importantly, is following Alkali's Twitter.
Or Dragon Show Twitter. We're trying to push everyone over to Dragon Show so that you listen to his tweets instead of mine, which are just me screaming and him saying maybe you shouldn't post that.
No, me tweeting is just shouting about politics and coronavirus half the time. You don't want to go on my Twitter.
It's so cute. You guys tweet.
I try not to.
I'm sorry. You tweeted like 5 times while you were at Disney.
Yeah, I tweeted. That was my food diary.
God,
you know what's terrible about Twitter? You have a thought and you put it on the internet. It's really bad.
And it's there forever.
Yeah. Onyx, thank you so much for Patreoning.
It's great and it's
another
terrible.
drink? Yeah.
Anyway.
I still have a shot at tequila.
Yeah, guys, we're
that's
good.
Another phone, baby.
Strike! Anyway.
You've had triplets.
I made a strike! Anyway. We're not doing Drinking World. And wrestling. Hell yeah. What do you got? You're drinking too many White Claws. For fuck's sake. Black Sherry.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am not drinking too many White Claws.
Did we kill a 12-pack?
We killed a 12-pack.
Oh.
That's all us except for the one Xander's drinking.
Fuck.
Anyway.
I tabbed out. What did I just miss that crashed? Benstro, we have a pile of empty cans by us, and Xander dropped his phone. Oh my God. Thank God I saw that. Huh? We're going to do something. Xander had a phone, baby. That's what you missed. Xander, I do apologize. I'm going to need you to stand up.
Okay.
The 2 boxes behind the TV.
Damn it!
I had a phone, baby. What?
2 boxes behind the TV.
Okay. Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on, Shukin. I have reached the...
Did he do I and us?
Shukin! It's bad. We would like to send a huge shout out over to our friends over at Ringtail Cafe.
Oh, you open one. You two guys.
Ringtail Cafe. Now, if you don't know this, they are some of the people that do a majority of the swag for First Squared. They are also
Watch
the
drink.
people that run Anthro Ohio. I'm right? Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Wait,
Ringtail Cafe. What's their
Retail
convention?
Cafe, they run for reality.
For reality, I'm off. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm really drunk, and they're both Ohio conventions.
That's
I
good.
suck.
That's okay.
They gave us some of their furry mystery boxes at a convention like 4 months ago, and these have been sitting in my office. So we wanted to take a chance and open up the furry mystery boxes on set. If you guys would like one of these, they have them for sale at the table. They're just random furry merchandise, and we love them because they are wonderful and they make conventions better. So
And they give you free stuff.
and they give me free stuff. That's mainly they give me free stuff. Oh my god, there is so much shit in here. Oh my god.
This is what we call an unboxing.
John, here is your lanyard that you need for. Hold on. Stay still. Here it goes. Perfect.
Do you want to try again?
No, I do not.
A book for the literate.
A book for the literate.
Sorry.
Ooh.
The art and history of fur reality. That's cool. We
This
accidentally created a convention. That's very cool. Wow. A lot of cool stuff in there.
Oh my god. Lost in Time, a furry anthology.
Kind of see all the cool art and comic book shit in there. It's amazing.
Ooh. Oh my god, I got stickers or stuff. I got stuff. Give me.
So yeah. Wait, didn't
And they also gave. Oh god, I'm knocking over all my
Button.
extra booze.
you get a button? People love buttons.
John, would you like?
Holy shit! It's Silver Automon.
Dude,
Not even kidding.
this is amazing. Oh my god, this is Pepper. I have a Pepper button. I win. I got a Pepper button. If I wear this, I'm gonna get drunk. Hold on.
Or stone.
Shut up.
All right.
I'm putting on Pepper's button.
Okay. And Lost in Time, an anthology edited by Steve.
I don't know how to button.
There's a book for readers.
A book for
Shut up!
Hold on. Gray Fox says, I miss Alkali already. Is it because I'm drunk?
Oh, you know Telegram with those stickers? There's real stickers.
Hold on. There are
With
real
Fox
stickers?
Dad. Yeah.
There, I'm wearing Pepper's button.
It's like those things you see online, but they stick to things in
Hi,
reality.
Weird. Yes, Blood Ritual.
Hence the name stickers.
If you get a chance, these guys rock. Thank you so much to Ringtail Cafe. Ringtail, you have no idea how much you help with First Squared every year. So thanks, Ringtail. You guys are amazing. Thank you for your furry mystery boxes. And all of you guys, thank you for just being awesome. You're just
Thank
great
you.
furries.
Yeah, you're all pretty cool.
Do not button your nipple. Thank you, Sue.
But what if
So,
you want a piercing and you're on a budget?
here's the problem.
So-
I'm not ready for tits.
Story about that.
That's true.
Second grade, this guy I worked at school with, Levi was his name.
And he was ready for tits.
No, well,
He was not ready for tits.
yeah, I don't think he was yet. We were a little young.
You storytell. I need to piss
So we're in Cub Scouts, right? Because second grade's when you join the
Final
Cub
broke.
Scouts. We're all Bobcats and Cub Scouts.
Uh-huh.
And we get our first pin to go on our uniform. And he decides that he needs a pierced ear and he's to use a pin to do it because he didn't understand the difference.
Oh, no.
We're sitting there in class and he's literally going like this with the pin to his ear. And I'm like, dude, I don't think that's a good idea. And he's like, screwing in like a screwdriver, trying to get the
Second
pin.
grade or
yeah, second grade, trying to get the pin through his ear.
Holy shit.
Blood everywhere.
Oh.
You know, this is during lunch. Teacher's not there. Lunch mom doesn't give a shit. Whatever. Teacher comes back and looks at him and goes, "The fuck?" Doesn't say the fuck, but that was the look on her face.
Yeah.
The look on her face was the fuck. Sends him down to the principal because we didn't have a nurse.
Yeah.
You know, and gets him patched up. But yeah, totally tried to pierce his own ear with a pin.
You didn't have a nurse?
Catholic school, man. They couldn't
That's
afford it.
wild.
They charged us tons of money and couldn't afford the basics.
That's insane.
Yep.
Holy shit.
I remember I had bad allergies, so I needed eye drops daily. They had to be kept in the principal's office.
What the fuck?
Even though they were just basic Visine eye drops. But because they were technically a medication, the principal had to hold on.
Skimping on healthcare, an American tradition.
Right? A Catholic tradition.
Yeah.
So,
A religious tradition. Thanks, Mike Pence. Anyway.
St.
I mean,
Martin-
hey. He's praying away the coronavirus. It's going to
Yeah,
work.
word for AIDS really
It's
well.
going to work.
Anyway.
So my high school had a kind of a weird dean/principal. I don't know what he did before it. You would have appreciated this. The gentleman was almost my height and had a body to ratio kind of like Johnny over here. He was a very
Robust?
Yeah.
I'd use robust.
I'd use robust as well.
Because I'll stab you.
I understand.
Robust.
But as he tells it, he kind of let himself go, and then that was just something you knew. From freshman year on, you knew that our dean, he was just somebody who kind of let himself go. Until every year, you saw the student versus faculty basketball game. Not kidding. Our dean was the master of three-point shots.
I believe you.
It was insane. He never missed a three-point shot.
I played with teachers, yeah.
And the best part was, he was, like I said, a large man. He always shot the same way. He'd dribble up to the line, never using his left hand, palm the ball on a bounce, and one-hand shot. I don't think I ever saw him miss a three-pointer like that.
That's insane.
He was incredible, but not as good as his secretary. Obviously, if you haven't figured it out, I've wanted to be something involved in media for most of my life. In fact, I was in charge of the St. Lawrence announcements. I know. Shocking. Do you have any idea how weird it was to go to a high school reunion? And then we're like, oh, so what do you do now? I'm like, oh, I kind of do commodities brokers. Like, you're not on TV.
White men richer.
Like, yeah. Like, you're not on TV? I'm like, have you seen my body mass? No, I am not on TV. But
You went to your high school reunion?
oh yeah. Absolutely.
I didn't.
You know why I went to my high school reunion? Because I'm not dead yet. I'm like, ha, you guys all thought I'd be dead by now. I survived. I just wanted to rub it in their faces.
That's fair.
Well, he had a secretary. And one year, I had to produce a student video. And that video was based off of, I was, there's a reason I did it. Let's leave it with there's a reason I did it.
Rousing endorsement.
Yeah, look, I was a good boy in high school. It was
I've heard stories.
why you would or would not join the Catholic Brotherhood.
Oh, no.
But I was still a comedian. The final line of this video was going to the secretary of my high school, and the following line. Excuse me, I have a question for you. Her turning? Yes. I know that you couldn't because of your sex, which was true at the time, but is there a reason that you would or would not join the Catholic Brotherhood? And she looks and goes, oh, I would absolutely not. And why is that? And without missing a beat, this, I'm assuming, 60-year-old secretary of my high school went, well, I want to fuck.
Oh,
on video
shit.
without batting an eye.
Wow.
And I froze. And I go, I can't show that. And she looked at me and goes, do you really think that? And turned back around and went back on her phone. I showed that to my religion class.
This was like 1997. She didn't go back to her phone.
No, she was on phone.
Oh, okay.
No, actual, no,
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Okay, that's
not
fair.
phone.
That's
she
fair,
went back
okay.
to the phone.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Phone.
When you say
not-
go back to
I
your phone
understand,
these days.
No, to this day, I will never forget that
And then
because
she played more Angry Bird.
basically, I had went around the whole school asking everyone. Our Spanish teacher, who was a sweetheart, she ran away from me because other people had told her what I was doing.
Oh my god.
I missed that school. That was fun. Which one of these is yours and which one's mine?
I'm holding mine. You have two open?
That's not
drink 'em
possible.
all.
Yeah, it is, because I'm
Xander,
one ahead
did
of
you
you.
put yours down?
No, I'm one ahead of you,
Reach over there.
Oh my god.
and you emptied the
suck.
case.
Fine.
Come on, Logic Boy. Felix, write that shit. Anyway. Fuck. I gotta stop saying that.
Were you asked to join the Brotherhood?
Yes.
They recruited me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you asked to join the military?
Yes. They were gonna.
What?
They were gonna send me to.
The Catholic school asked you to
The
join the
Navy
military?
was gonna send me to nuke school. Mm-hmm. And then my religion teacher wanted me to go out for priesthood.
Holy shit. What?
At my high school, to be on the AV team, this is real. To be on the AV team, you needed to be in the library crew. So I had to run a shift at the library to be on AV, and the librarian was like, I think you'd make a really good brother. And I'm like, I think I'm gay.
Jesus.
So you would have made a really good brother.
Oh, no.
I'll never see him again. It's really a shame. Brother Messick, seriously? I know you'll never see this, but thanks. No, he was actually pretty cool,
you've talked
dude.
about him a lot,
No,
yeah.
Messick kind of rocked.
Okay.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. I
Big
genuinely...
Benny, let me feel good about this.
Where is he? What'd he say?
What'd he say? What'd he say?
The
What'd
Navy
he say?
says...
Navy says what?
He's shitting all over John's history.
Let me feel good about it.
Jesus wants you to...
Our Reich, I don't know, our Richahiri.
Chug.
Yeah, you know why I don't do that anymore? I did it at first squared, and I remember that I got old. So never again.
What, chug?
Yeah, I did something stupid at first. Oh, fuck, fine.
You got 2 drinks.
There's no way that's mine.
I don't believe you.
He had a drink, and now he doesn't have a drink.
Guys, we've almost been going for 3 hours now. It's
Oh my
We're almost done.
Oh my
We can
God,
finish on
it's
the
almost
slot cup.
9.
We can do it. We can do it.
We gotta finish it off.
John, that was you, John. First off, you're amazing. I will find a place for it because, John, if you know me, you'll understand how important this was. I got a coupon to the Great Frame Up. The Great Frame Up frames pictures. Your art, along with a bunch of other art, is there because they gave me a coupon without a limit. So I got 50% off on a lot of shit.
Yes.
But
I
he
put the
yells at me
top.
because that's how I buy Doritos.
You buy Doritos because they're on sale.
That is
What
yes!
kind of Doritos?
All right, sorry. Yeah.
You're not gonna like it. It's the Nacho original.
No.
I know you like
No.
ranch.
Cool Ranch Doritos. The
Why
only real Dorito.
Cool Ranch? Why? Cool
Because
Ranch?
it's cool.
Oh, fuck you.
It's a chip.
Because it's cool.
It's got.
I hate you so much. Why do you have to have a fucking answer for everything?
It was the 80s. Sunglasses is cool. Cool Ranch.
Okay,
You know, in other countries, they don't have a name for ranch, so they call it Cool American.
Yeah,
I read
that's
that.
the
I don't know if it's
funniest
true.
thing. It is true.
It's called Cool American.
Fox told me that it is in fact true. Ranch
Yeah.
is called American flavor. Yeah, not everywhere, but it is.
Yeah.
It's the Orange Cassidy of Doritos. It's awesome.
The Orange Cassidy. By the way, if you're gonna give AEW a try, I will say this: Orange Cassidy, the performance art that man is accomplishing, that's where you start. Orange Cassidy broke my brain.
Look up-
what a brilliant performance.
If you get a chance, YouTube Orange Cassidy versus Gentleman Jarvis. That is a wonderful match. They are both comedy wrestlers. I know that sounds weird,
That does sound weird.
but they make it work. One is a gentleman, the nicest man in the world. That's one wrestler. And one is Orange Cassidy, the coolest guy in the world, who is barely trying. It's amazing.
I gotta hand it to AEW. I never thought I'd be hooked into wrestling, but AEW got me. AEW totally got me.
And by the way,
I'm shocked.
The Jarvis Orange
No.
Cassidy is not an AEW match. It's actually Wrestling Circus, which is something different, but it's still amazing.
But to be fair, I've only seen a couple AEWs, and they're fantastic.
Yeah,
Every time I watch them,
they
they're
really are.
great.
I'm shocked.
The crowd is super into it right now. It's really fun.
The crowd really makes it. We went to a live show, all three of us, and it was your first show, right? It was the
That
first
was
time
Ring
you
of
had ever been to
Honor, which
wrestling?
is very similar as far as the crowd atmosphere, but yeah.
I don't know how you're doing this. I'm telling you that one's not mine. I think
I'm
Xander's
telling
lying.
you,
I'll
you're
take it.
wrong. Okay, there's 12 in a box. We
Okay.
open that box.
All right.
He's
I
had
guess.
one.
He's had two.
I've had
No.
a lot of these things.
That's one.
No, he's legit.
That's
he's,
one.
I'm not
No,
saying
no, no,
he's
no,
not
no.
fine. I'm saying that is not mine.
He's had one. That means there's 11 left.
I have vodka.
So you're short one.
God damn it. All right. Tackle a cattle burb. We are already getting into so much trouble for perpetuating the alcoholic stereotype at furry cons. I'm really trying to dumb that down, and now I
So
realize
you're trying to switch it to a stoner stereotype?
Safer.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, no, it is. I know it is.
Yeah, like totally understand why
It's
you
still a
don't.
stereotype.
It is a stereotype.
Whatever.
Yeah, you think that's bad? I had to explain to Kage once why I'm switching from drinking to smoking. That was an awkward night.
How's that going to go next weekend?
Not well.
Oh boy. Yeah, like I said, we're
God damn it.
gonna go quick fire. Don't you think? Isn't that gonna
Are we going to finish
hold
with
on.
the slap cup? Or no?
Probably.
be roaring drunk? This is true.
What age do you finish school in the USA?
17
Here
or
in the
18.
UK, it's 16. I mean, it depends
17 or
on.
18.
17.
You're talking about high school.
Yeah, it's 17 or 18, depending on your birthday.
Yeah, because my birthday came right after the cutoff, so
Me
I
too.
finished early. Oh yeah, that's
No, I
right. You're
finished
right
late.
after me.
No, we were the same age. No. We both
we
we were
lates?
youngest in our. We were the lates. We were the youngest in our class.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
We both graduated in 2000. We were both 17 and turned 18 that summer/fall.
You're right. You're right.
Okay.
Xander's just old.
What?
I'm as plastered as drywall. Oh, anyway was said. Anyway was said. He's right.
I'm out of drinks.
There is one.
Fuck you.
Guys, we're going to be ending this cast in a little bit. Can we, he said he
Queen,
would drink
Freddie
when we
Mercury.
got a donation. So donate something so he has to drink tequila, and then we can play Slap Cup after we kill the chat.
Oh no, I play Slap Cup.
Oh, we're totally playing. The second I kill this camera, we are all playing Slap Cup again with fucking tequila in
I
the
gotta
cups.
pee again before that. You go and I gotta pee.
Sounds good.
Holy shit.
Xander, will you bring Alkali back soon? Uh-oh. I don't know what that means, but I'm sorry. Tyro, Alkali, Xander always has a headache. He has to hang out around Alkali.
No, that's fair.
So yeah, no, Xander's right. We're going to go to the chat now. Thank you guys for joining us for the last, when did we start? 6? Oh my,
6.
6? We've been going
3
for
hours.
3 hours. He asked me before the cast, with only 3 of us, are we going to be able to go for more than 2 hours? How do you feel about that now?
I've been on a 3-hour cast with you before.
You have. No, I'm saying you physically asked me before. Tequila.
$2 is awfully cheap for tequila.
But it's still tequila. You don't have to chug it. Just take a sip of tequila.
It's a shot!
It is not.
It's a shot!
This is a sipping glass. This
It's
is
a shot!
No. Okay.
Yes!
What is the fruit that you drink with tequila if you choose to?
Lime!
No. Orange. Mexico has it right. Somebody from the motherland told me I was doing it wrong and I should use a orange and it works much better. Hi, I'm... Thank you, Alikuja. Thank you, Shukin. Thank you, Alikuja. I really appreciate it.
Hell with y'all.
Well, in the UK, we can drink from age... Oh, no, Onyx. We can drink at... What is our
21,
drinking age?
you
Is it 21
dumbass.
or 18? It's 18.
It's 21.
I've been illegal. Did you finish the tequila?
It's a shot!
It is not a shot. It is a tall glass.
It's a shot!
I drink tequila out of these all the time. I do not shoot
You're
it.
doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong. Xander, you're about to kick over your vodka.
I was
Good call,
thinking
good call.
Alikuja. Did you have anything else?
Yes, we thank
We
Ali
did.
Kuja. Much thank, all the thank.
A shot.
Oh, I'm so drunk.
I am so fucked up right now.
I'm feeling all right, folks.
I love you guys so fucking much. We legitimately
No
miss
homo.
this, everyone. No homo. Wait,
Very
a lot
homo.
of homo. So much homo.
2/3
No.
homo.
No homo. So much homo.
Mostly homo.
Mostly homo. Ben Stro wants to know if you're ready for tits.
So homo.
I am ready for
Are you ready?
Not no homo. So homo.
So homo.
No homo. So
So
homo.
homo. You cool? Because we're so homo.
So homo, no homo. I don't know why.
That's a really nice jacket. So
This
homo.
is killing me.
Really good hair. So homo.
So. Oh, God damn it, Shukin. He says it's a shot.
That's
Yeah!
Oh, you're not
No,
helping.
shoot it!
You're not.
Shoot it!
Oh, fuck you.
That outfit is ratchet. So homo. Alright. I'm done. Holy shit. It's a shot. Oh, it's a shot.
It is a shot.
No. Okay.
Oh, Xander still got a shot.
That's a lot for a shot. This is actually really
It's
quality
a
shit.
shot. It's a shot and a half.
This
It's
is
not
like
quite
really
a double.
Good stuff. This is the silver.
Bro,
claw.
Portillo's is amazing.
Portillo's is okay.
Yave, cooking
you.
with Alkali is, of course, cooking with Alkali will never be done. When I cook something new
Sue,
that I think
Sue,
you guys
thank
would
you.
like, I will produce an episode. Oh, Sue, thank you so much, my dear.
Shout
I
out.
We got you
appreciate
fat genius.
Hold on.
it. We're working on it.
Shout out to
We really need to do
Shmo
fat
Yoho.
genius.
Wait, what?
Shmo Yoho. They did the
Shmo Yo.
Shmo Yoho. They do the backing up, backing up, backing
Oh,
up.
is that
backing
them?
up.
Okay.
My dad taught me good. Backing the hell out of there. And I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, my god. You know that one?
Sue. Titskila.
Tequila.
Oh, my God. You guys are amazing.
I feel like
Thank
I'm
you
going to
so
get
much.
stern talking to him.
Oh, you're totally going to get started talking to.
Or Obama saying creeper. That was Shmo Yoho too. Creeper. Oh man, that was so good.
All right, we're going to go over to the chat now to finish off this thing that we're doing. So, guys, if you have questions, if you have something you want to chat with us, we're going to just talk to you guys now instead of each other, which is what we've been doing all night, because we're all friends, and that's what we do, and that's somehow we made a show out of it.
I can only sometimes read you guys.
Status. Portillo's is the devil. We literally have one kitty corner to our subdivision, and I at least go to it once a week. Portillo's is amazing.
Dan,
What?
drunk Portillo's.
We are not doing drunk Portillo's.
Don't make me think.
Shit, we can walk to Portillo's. We're doing drunk Portillo's.
Portillo's is open till 11. It's like right there.
Nope.
Anyway.
Nope. They changed it.
What?
It's open till 1.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You know how I know that?
Because
I came home from work at 1, and I found the Portillo's
Holy
open,
shit.
and I got a burger
Guys.
with another burger on top of it, and a shake with a piece of goddamn chocolate cake.
Hold on. Portillo's has a gyro now. If you like gyros, they're really fucking good.
Oh wait, hold on. Are they good?
Yes, they're
I haven't
amazing.
had Portillo's gyros yet. Gyros, that's not
I
how you
get it.
say that.
I
Hey,
forget-
John, how do you say gyro?
Gyro.
Gyro sounds good.
No,
How do you say jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
Go fuck yourself.
I either get a big beef with the hot peppers dipped, or
Yeah, I like that.
I'll get a gyro. It's really good. You gotta try one. It's really good.
If you've never had Portillo's, Portillo's has something called a cake shake. Here's how you make a cake shake.
You can drink
First-
a cake.
First, you make a chocolate shake, and then you take a slice of chocolate cake and you fuck the shake with it. And then you turn on the blender, and it kind of blends it up, but not really. And then they jam a useless straw into it. The straw will get clogged within the first 2 fucking minutes. But you will drink a cake in a shake through a straw, and I'm not okay with that. I'm not allowed to order cake shakes
That's
anymore.
true. I'll get a.
I want a cake shake, but I want it with strawberry shake instead of a chocolate shake.
Not only do they have strawberry cake shakes once before, you know what else they fucking had? Pumpkin pie cake shakes.
Fuck that.
October last year. It was
I'm not
amazing.
some crazy
Fuck
white
you.
girl.
It was amazing. Oh, you're not a white girl now.
Holy shit!
I'm so
you're
sorry.
not a white girl now. That's for the wall. That's a quote. All right. Oh,
Churros, what's your view? Amazing dessert, better dildo.
Wait,
That counts. Churros.
Churros? If you go to a sock team, you gotta get a churro. I stepped on a book.
It happens. Elephant ears.
all I have to say is
Fuck churros. I love churros.
Churros are the best.
Churros are amazing. If you're going to go to a Sox game, you get an elephant ear.
No, fuck that. You gotta get an elephant ear at a carnival.
Oh,
you get a
no,
churro
fuck,
at a
you
Sox
don't know.
game.
Because
Alkali.
the churros at a Sox game, the filling in the middle of the churro is
They ignore
old.
me a lot.
I do not ignore you.
It's
I
okay.
love you. I love you and I love you.
It's okay.
I am not okay right now, everyone. This is probably stupid.
you know what I want to hear one time in my life,
What?
and this is a small joke for those who get it.
What?
One time in life, I want a free churro.
All right. So there's our next recommend. There's our next recommendation.
That's for those who get it.
You know, fine.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Free
You're
churro.
right. You won't. You would hate that. It's not.
It's for those who get it.
John, I like you. That joke is not for you.
Yeah,
You would hate that.
yeah.
So,
Ow.
we were supposed to use 2 of those for the next Slap Cup game.
I'm pretty sure Slap Cup is canceled right now. If I drink anymore, I'm gonna die. No. We're still gonna play. We're just not gonna play on film. I don't know. The secret lizard bar didn't have a churro for me. Okay, Alejandro.
Hey, Misfit got it.
Oh, did he get it?
He got
Oh,
it.
good. No, that show is something else.
Oh hell yeah.
That show is something
You can
else.
say what it's from. It's okay. Or no. No, maybe not.
You know what?
Let's not spoil anything.
Yeah, just enjoy things you like, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Just enjoy things you like.
No.
It's a
I don't
show.
wanna-
It's a show about a horse.
Yeah. Anyway.
Churros with caramel sauce or chocolate sauce. Onyx, neither. Vanilla cream churros are stupendous. We're just burning more shit.
And by the
Okay.
way, Portillo's has amazing chili cheese dogs as well.
Their beef is where it's at.
You know, a lot of people disagree with you on that, which is surprising. I
So
totally
here's
agree.
the thing with their beef.
Sit down.
Are you talking about
But I
the
was
big beefs?
doing things.
Be on camera.
Their beefs are amazing. They're seasoned fantastically.
Thanks, Jack.
Are they a little bit chintzy on the meat? Yes. but their seasoning is
Their
fantastic.
seasoning is
And if you
amazing.
get a combo, it's out of this world because you get enough beef and you get the fucking sausage, which should be right up your guys' alley.
God damn it, John. Oh, I love you.
Do you think we just put chili on our dicks or
Xander's looking at me
something?
very disappointed.
Because he thinks you think we put chili on our dicks. Do you think we put chili on our dicks?
sausage.
I'm asking you a
that's
question.
better.
Do you think we put chili on our dicks?
Hot pepper.
You know, you're kind of fat, so probably.
He's on to us.
You know, that actually does sound pretty good.
It does. Well, it have to be beanless chili. We've already got the beans covered.
I'm just gonna hear it dragon.
Tyro, what
Chili.
didn't I put in the fire?
Oh, shell. Crab cakes are amazing. Okay, at this point, we're just randomly talking. We're
Okay,
gonna-
okay,
Go,
hold on.
go. Please
if you
go.
Are just
I'm so
pouring
fucked.
hot chili on your dick in the bedroom, I know it's true love. Xander.
At that point, you're not a homo. You're a hormel.
Then I'm saving you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad
I
you
have
got
to save
that.
you from the burns with my mouth. You see? Then it becomes like a rescue.
Okay. Also,
Chili dongs!
Yeah,
Chili dongs! Oh my god, you nailed it, Algonquin.
Algonquin chili dongs is amazing. That's amazing.
No, crab
Xander
cake
equals
shake
blue
is a
cheese.
fail.
Jesus Christ.
We are not done. We have just begun.
No, we are fucking.
We are done.
It's
All right.
9 o'clock on a Friday night.
Are we supposed to do that?
I made like 3. I can make more.
I leave it to you. I don't know, man.
I'll take care of it.
No, if you don't want to play this.
Oh my god. Okay.
We're really drunk.
All right. I think at this point, the first question that shows up on either chat from this
Kill the bird.
point is going to kill the stream.
Oh yeah, Aquila.
So, whatever question you guys will ask us, we will answer the next question that comes up on either one of the chats, and then we are done because I can't feel feeling. Are you ready for tits? Is the next question,
Are you
John?
ready for
Are you ready for
tits?
tits?
I mean, seriously, how are we still asking that question? The answer is always yes.
Only
No,
for
it's
you.
not.
I don't know. I'd argue for Xander, too.
What if you're in church? Are you ready for tits, really?
We'll give this as a freebie for Nisbet. We will be at MCFC. We will be doing a multitude of panels, some of which you're used to, but yes, we will also be doing the Drag It D&D. We don't know who will be joining us. A lot of our normal performers have jobs that are going to keep them that weekend. We will still be doing that panel, and I'm very excited about it. I've been writing notes for it for about a month now. I'm excited. I hope you guys will join us.
John. When you're at a funeral, are you really ready for tits?
Always.
You know what they call those?
No, I don't want to know.
Bereaverage.
Holy shit. Good one, Xander.
It's terrible.
And you guys say we're too drunk. He's come up with shit like that and we're too drunk? I don't think so.
Oh boy, he came with a shitty pun. He must be not drunk enough.
That's
Take
a
a-
big word.
I'm pretty sure church tits are a fetish.
Church tits. Oh fuck yeah! Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Church tits.
Oh
has
my
gotta
god,
be a
what the
fetish.
fuck, guys? If you are in church, you will have none of tits. He's right. There will be none tits.
You know what? Sometimes there's a tit on the stained glass window,
There is also
and
that
it's stained because it's tits on.
if you want to see none tits, you need to watch either the Young Pope or the New Pope on HBO. It is the most sexual Catholic show I have ever seen.
Because old church was a bunch of pervs.
I don't disagree
Have you
with
watched
you.
the Borgia?
Have you
The
watched
Borgia's
Young
ama-
Pope
no, but
and New
the
Pope?
Borgia was a couple years ago. Have you watched the Borgia?
I'll trade with you.
It's out of the fucking world.
If you want to watch Young Pope or New Pope, it is
I will watch it.
surreal.
It's on my list.
It's
I just haven't
weird
done it.
and it's amazing.
One
No,
thing.
watch
Young
the Borgia.
Young Pope! Young Pope! We
Young.
do this a lot. Just deal
So
with
the
it.
Borgia was a guy who got elected to the papacy in the 1500s, and he basically played the political game. He was a guy from Spain, and it was a Spaniard that got elected. It was a big deal, right?
Hold on, is this played by a super famous actor as the Pope? what's his name?
No, so there was two.
What am I thinking of?
There was two Borgias.
Okay.
There was a Borgia with
Christopher Lee? No.
I want to say
help me
Alan
out.
Rickman. but
No, it's not Alan Rickman. I know who you're talking about.
Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons. Yes, Jeremy
No, there
Irons.
was another Borgia.
Okay, there's a
That was
different-
on
Some other
Netflix.
evil English guy.
That was fantastic. They did such a good job with it. But basically, it's all about orgies and bullshit.
Traeger. What did I come back to?
Nun tits.
Nun tits. Thank you, Ben Stroh. Nun tits.
Religious tits. What?
Onyx Flame. All the shops in a 5 mile.
Misfit Raider, you're not wrong. If no one asks a question, there will be no end.
Somebody will ask a question.
Don't ask a
Dragor.
question.
Ask
I'm
a
still
question.
feeling good. Let's keep this baby rolling.
Dragor. Help me. Nuns in space. My neighbors are so confused right now. Oh my God.
We go from nun tits to
Whatever.
nuns in
None
space.
fits. None fits. Once again, our next convention will be MCFC. I will be hopefully.
Shut up.
Corona.
Valid point.
Yeah.
Okay, valid point.
Yeah.
We might only be there Friday, Saturday. It happens. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Well, if you go
You
then,
got
I might
work.
be able to go with you.
That's almost definitely. They canceled our time off at work.
They did.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, tell him about that.
Yeah,
No, I'm not gonna tell them
I had
about
two
that.
friends that two of my coworkers was going to go to California a week apart.
Yeah.
My boss went to him today. Bud went to him today and said, if you take your vacation, mandatory quarantine 2 weeks, I probably cannot pay you for that.
Holy shit.
I'm losing the extra day of MCFC. One of my coworkers, Italy, has a full paid trip to Italy. Yeah. Not going. Yeah, so
sucks.
they totally screwed
Bud
us.
lost his Italy trip too.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's a shame. Bud's
Whatever,
a
I've never
nice guy.
been out of America. Fuck those rich
We're
assholes.
planning an Italy trip.
Sorry.
Next year, you're coming with us.
Well, luckily.
We're gonna try to plan it around fucking the Europe con. I can't talk. I'm drunk. All right, we're
Alright,
ending
guys,
this.
we gotta finish
No,
this. Holy
come on,
shit.
I'm
We
still
need
feeling good.
water.
Let's keep
I'm
going.
feeling really
Shut
good.
up.
That's why I know I need to
That's
stop.
how we need to
That's
keep
how you know
going.
you need to
Oh, we
stop.
need to keep going.
No.
Tyro,
even
we've wanted to
Shelley
come to
saw
Australia. Amazing.
We are fucking drunk.
Australia's on fire.
Australia's on fire.
Or
Wait,
trying
what?
to kill
Not
us.
anymore.
Australia's always
Okay,
trying
they
to
put out
kill
the
us.
fires, but all the animals are still trying to kill you. I saw a
Maybe
gift
they're
today
ghosts.
of a dude parachuting into a place, and he landed, and like 4 kangaroos just came up and punched him, and they ran away.
They're out of toilet paper, Tyro? Oh no. Get bidets. Those are amazing. You don't need toilet paper at all.
Yes, you do.
Blast your asshole and then just
Oh my
dab
God.
that shit off with a square of toilet paper.
All
We
right.
still got 47 people watching.
Show your butt who's boss.
It's not over yet.
Somebody just asked us a question, and I lost it.
Time to go.
I lost it. Fuck.
It's time for Portillo.
All right, it is time for
Ooh,
Portillo.
hold on. I might be on board with quitting now.
I'm pretty sure we're going to Portillo's. We can walk to Portillo's. All right, fuck funnel web spiders. I agree. Also, Ben Stroh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, you go. You go.
Thank
I'm
you so much
fucked.
for hanging us. Jesus Christ.
Thank you for hanging us.
Hanging with us. And we're going to try to put more stuff out there. Obviously, I'm working on my own shit and Alkali is stuck at work. But we're trying. Hi.
No, I have a question.
You have a
Okay.
question. What's the question?
Are we going to try to put out Dungeons and Dragons? That mythical thing I once remembered playing?
Yes.
He needs to organize it.
I'm working on it.
I once remember playing this.
I
amazing
also
game.
once remember running it.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
I'll
Guys,
never
thanks
let you
for
forget
hanging in with us.
by
Seriously.
pretending to forget.
Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Honestly, we were talking about this show before we went live. It's been so long since we've been live. It's so long since we've produced a normal show. We thought there were going to be like 20 people here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us during this difficult time. We are going to put out more material. We're going to be there more often. But from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for all you do for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I want to thank our guest, John the Human.
John has a torch drink.
Fire stick!
Oh, John has a torch. Drink. Who said that? Did somebody call that?
Menstro.
Ben Stroh?
Yeah.
Good memory. Well done.
Wait.
Onyx, thank you so much for
what
being
is that?
here. Torch.
Torch.
You were there for.
You know.
You were totally there for Torch.
Was I hammered?
Yes.
Okay. Well, why do you think I'd remember?
Valid point. You know what? Yeah, Tyro, absolutely. Next weekend will be myself at Uncle Kage's. If you go to Uncle Kage's YouTube channel, you can set yourself a reminder. He has the reminder already set. That is Uncle Kage on YouTube. After that, we will be at, help me out with the con name, MCFC. MCFC will be our next convention. And of course, please subscribe to our Twitter. Subscribe to our Telegram channel. If you need any...
We are almost at 4,000 on YouTube, so...
Wait, we are?
Yeah, almost.
We have 4,000 followers?
Close. Very close.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And also give Chris a follow as well. That's Comedy Bun.
Please give Chris a follow.
Follow Chris. He's awesome.
What an amazing,
funny
amazing
dude.
person.
And
it's
funny person.
It's funny person. And I don't want to announce too much about it, but they are starting work on it. Don't forget that Dragger is going to be starting his Doom stream, and along with other streams. Doom. Very fun stream. Dragger, you're wonderful. Thank you for all that you do, and thank you so much again for making. Look, here's what it comes down to.
Content.
When you create a convention, you create the convention that you would want to go to. Myself and this gentleman over here ran Nero, the LARP that we played at. Under that pretense, we ran the game that we wanted to play, and when we were done, somebody else took over and we played their game.
It was disappointing.
Yeah. Dragger, last 2 years ago, I stopped running First Squared, and I thought that was the end. Shut up. You gave me the convention I always wanted to go to. I got to attend probably the best convention of my life. Dragor, you're amazing. Everyone else, thank you so much for supporting.
You're pretty cool.
Is Dragger playing Doom? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, that's one of the things he's doing. He's doing multitude of things. Everyone else, thank you for everything you do. You have you've made our lives better. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank our guest, John the Human. Yay! Say goodbye, John.
Laters.
And of course, the creator of the Dragon Show, the person who made me get in front of a microphone, fucking
because you
close
were
to a
craving
dick.
that.
I wasn't.
I told you about podcasts.
Yeah, I didn't know what a podcast was. Ladies and gentlemen, the creator of the Dragon Show, Xander the Blue.
Yay, thanks. Alkali, everybody! Give it up for fucking Alkali. Jesus Christ.
Thank you so much for being here. It has been an honor and a pleasure. Ladies, gentlemen, both and neither, we'll see you next month, and hopefully I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Oh my god, we've had like 37 kids this game.
We have a lot of phone babies. Good night!
Laters, nerds.
You're amazing.
Not